Hi, things! Welcome back, bottoms! Hello! Hi! Hi, everybody. How are you? My Lego creeper has been thusly named Steve. He is on my desk now. That's his home. I want to build more Legos. Hello. Why have you created a war in chat? Oh, you think there's a war in chat right now? Oh, mama. Hi. Dude, I had such a, like, relaxing time yesterday just building a dumbass Lego with you guys. I turned around to hubby and I was like, buy me more. Having a good day, Lily? So-and-so. The old arm injury acted up. I fucked up, took some ibuprofen. Acid reflux is letting me have it, so... Gotta be careful, Team Drin. Hogwarts Castle next. That one's a bit too ambitious. Let's start small and build our way up. Hope you feel better. I'll be fine, like, tomorrow once, like, the fucking ibuprofen is out of my system, but, like, I was like, my arm hurts. Let's take a painkiller. I forgot about the reflux.
In for Dorothea, Catherine, Mercedes, Ingrid, Leonie, Hilda, Happy, and Coco. At least, those are my favorites. _Lily Booba : _Lily Booba : Lily Booba. Also, hi.
Hi! Thanks so much for the Super Bowl. We'll see. Wait, you can't even take painkillers? I can't take, I can take, like, Tylenol and shit. That one's fine. But anything that's, like, anti-inflammatory, like ibuprofen, banned. Absolutely banned, unless it's topical. It just sets you off something awful.
In good news today, Larian, Divinity devs, have come out and said they won't use GNA for concept art and other stuff. In bad news, Games.
Yes, the monkey's paw curls, unfortunately. But you know what? Bullying works, so just bully Games about it. Like, Larian backed down because of the community, so just be really, really sad at Games. Be really fucking loud about it.
When it comes to the
Thanks so
creeper,
much for the super.
don't drop it. Else the exploding creeper will become reality. And you lose time to rebuild, not your diamonds.
Oh, I'm not dropping Steve. He's on my desk forever now. Thanks so much for the super.
If your wife won't overthrow an oppressive system and fight what amounts to Dragon Jesus, then is she really a good wife? Edelgard all the way.
You guys had no idea how much I was agonizing over this one, but we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get there. Thanks so much for the super. Hi. I knew they would. Too many real artists. Yeah, so if people get, like, similarly pissed at Games, which, honestly, they should. It's an objectively terrible decision. They might walk it back. Because, like, what Larian did say is that if they use Gen AI, they will only use it trained off on their own stuff. Well, for me, I say your funeral, but ethically, that's not as bad as using other people's work. Path of Radiance is on the NSO. Eh, baby! Games is a gacha company. You should already be with them. But they've made some actual games, though. What does Games do? They are launching a Gen AI studio. Because they think it's the future of gaming. To make Gen AI gachas. So, pure slop. Slop in its purest form. That's gonna be actually slop, Chad. Yeah, and, like, here's the thing, though, right? All the signs are pointing to the bubble being closer to bursting than ever. It is the future of gaming if we don't stop it. We don't want that, chat. Why do you call feet grippers? Because they can grip stuff, but they can't grab it. How can they think it's the future of gaming whenever game around their mother screaming mad at the very world? Suits are stupid. They want it to be the future because they think they're gonna save a lot of money. Suits are fucking stupid and they don't care about the consumer.
Mild hot take, Edelgard's route with Snuff silly.
I think it should have been longer. I do think so. Thanks so much for the super. It's only about the shareholder chocolate. There was like this one suit in like a video about a conference that Iwata was doing back in the day.
Speaking of gamer supps, Russian Badger has a limited time flavor called Rad Sickness.
Oh, that explains a lot. And Gamerade launches today at 9. So if you guys want to pick those both up with my code, go do that at 9 p.m. my time. Thanks so much for the bits. Like, there was like a game conference with like a bunch of suits that Iwata was giving a speech, and a suit was like, why is this guy talking so much about gaming? He needs to talk about the profits. And it's like, my brother in Christ. You're listening to a fucking gaming developer talk about a gaming company. Read once an AI coding course for video games out of curiosity. It was the lamest I've ever seen. Literally tell AI what to do clearly. That's it. No learning about coding, nothing. These are the people that are gonna get fucking snuffed by natural selection once the AI bubble pops. Like, AI stunts your creativity, which is why the suits are never going to be able to get that. That's a bad thing, but, like, it stunts your creativity to the point that you're never going to get a good idea or anything unique at all, ever. Yeah, gamers are the reason why you guys have profits. That's the problem, you know? Oh, we're talking about Cygames launching generative AI studio to make Gen AI games. Translation, pure slop. Slop in its purest form. A block of pure slop cane imported from the country of Slopsbakia. That's going to be absolute garbage gaming. No one is going to like it. It's going to make them no money. Especially because Cygames isn't huge on the Goon. Slop Kitchen, yes. Slop.com.org. AI is meant to help brainstorm, not cheat through thinking. No, it is not meant to help brainstorm at all. No, no.
Yeah, we're hitting the point where they're pumping so much into AI no one's going to actually have things to use AI on because all the RAM, storage, CPU, GPU are going to data seeders.
Like, suffering through the brainstorming process is what makes you become creative.
For the tech bros, they think they can just tell an AI,
to go through that.
Make me $1 million game. Like there's someone saying, give me a sexy waifu.
AI has no place in the creative process at all. It stunts you. It atrophies your creative muscles. Like, you need to go through that process of brainstorming and, like, the banging your head against the wall and, like, trying to figure out what's a good idea, what's not, what looks good, what doesn't, what rules you want to give your world, what your story is going to be. If you have AI do that for you, you're going to get, like, the most basic bitch ideas ever. Like, let me give you an analogy, right? Almost every character artist that I know, myself included, we hate backgrounds. We suffer through drawing backgrounds. We wish that we could just snap our fingers and have a background made. A normal person, rather, a tech bro person would just be like, we'll just generate a background with AI. No. In order to get better at backgrounds, so I don't want to fucking top myself in Minecraft whenever I have to draw a background, is I have to draw backgrounds. You can only get better at it if you do it. And you can only get specifically the thing you want if you do it. AI is making grounds in the medical field. At least in that one, it has actual good applications. But, like, I'm not against AI in general. I'm against generative AI. I'm against Gen AI, which is the creative shit, which is bad. AI in the creative process, bleh. AI to help with medical things,
if I want a sexy waifu, I just go on Twitch or YouTube and watch some Lily.
Why, thank you. I just don't like it in the creative process. Like, use as a tool to aid in other things, great.
Reminder that there are in fact official channels that you can use to complain about this to SIG Games. Don't just yell though or you will be ignored.
Oh yeah, the best thing you guys can do, thanks so much for the super, is go to Cygames and like contact them if you can, and send a polite but firm email that says that you don't agree with them using generative AI to make games in the future, because it is literally destroying the industry. It's not creative. You want games made by humans and not machines. It's also super bad for the environment. Be polite, don't be rude about it. And then send that. If enough people give the companies a hard time, they will back down. Larian back down. Thanks so much for the super.
20 more years of Three Houses discourse. Let's go.
I'm about to start a war in like fucking TTS super chats, and it's gonna be so fucking funny. Hi. Yeah, no death threats, no calling people gamer words, just a very polite, stern email that says that you don't agree with the generative AI stuff, and you will stop playing Cygames and stuff. You will uninstall if they go through with it. They listen to that. Yeah. Because, like, there's a shit ton of games, mama. We don't have to play Cygames, okay? There's 20 other million gachas out there besides the Hons. I can go play Love in Deep Space and be perfectly happy. Yeah. You've summoned the 10-year discourse. I'm doing it! Watch my fucking luck stat kick in and get Fortune Leave updates, like, this month or something. I already uninstalled Grand Blue Legends. Yeah, if they see that the consumer is not willing to support them financially anymore, if they uninstall games, if they get review bombed, if they, like, see a loss in profits, they will back down. The thing with Larian is I think Larian noticed that a lot of people would not have been willing to play Divinity if it had Gen AI shit in it. And that's why they backed down. They say that they're, like, open to using it for exploring things after they've done concept art, trained on their own stuff, but, like, you're just gonna cannibalize your work. But it's better than what they were gonna do before.
Looks nervously at the Steam backlog.
Now is the time! Now is the time to fucking go to your Steam backlog, chat. It is now the time to open up that Steam account, click on the game you've been putting off playing because you're playing fucking Haunts, and play that. Pink Fing, if I don't survive the waifu war, I just want to say Mercedes is beautiful with long hair. I hate the short hair. Oh, we think similarly.
Should I step away to avoid spoilers? I haven't finished 3 houses since I got the game last year and been distracted since.
If you really want to avoid spoilers, you're going to have to play every single route, so I'm going to leave that up to you, but I might spoil some stuff. I don't have a backlog. You don't have a backlog because your rhythm with the tism is 100%ing games, Jaeger, or not putting it down at all. That's why you don't have a backlog. You could have a backlog, you just refuse. Like, you're that type of gamer that if you don't finish a game, you can't get a new one. And you only get physical copies, so you're fucked already.
I miss the days of no AI and no smartphones. If I had Cosmo and Wanda, I wish that generative AI doesn't exist. Also plastic. Screw plastic.
But plastic is actually very useful for a bunch of stuff. Gen AI is not. So, like, just wish the Gen AI away. Thanks so much for the super.
Are we also looking at Three Hopes designs?
No, because I haven't actually played it. I've played the demo and that's it. They lost me when I saw that, like, there were, like, no romance options and Violet got, like, sidelined completely. I think Shez is cute, though. I can tell you that much. Damn, those actually slapped though. Oh, I believe you.
So we agree that Sylvain and Felix are at the bottom, right? That feels like something we could all agree on.
We'll see. We'll see. Thanks so much for the super. Oh, Wimdy. At Eternity, I learned recycling practice is so rare because fresh plastic is stupidly cheap. Yep. Wait, you don't play Hobbs with the Black romance options? No, I started to play it, and then life happened. It's similar to Elden Ring. And then a lot of other games came out, and I haven't played it since. I haven't actually picked up a Warriors game since Dynasty.
Will you go back to Z soon? I love the recent story and curious what you think of the character designs.
Well, I have no intention to play Zenless at this point, but I'm not opposed to doing a character review. Like, I don't want to play, because gachas are work. But I do like some designs that they've come up with since 2.0, so we'll see. Thanks so much for the super. I have not played a Fire Emblem game in like 2 decades. Legit going in blind. Oh, you might get spoiled, but it's okay. Yeah, I didn't actually finish Hopes because of time. I will not lie, though, because I am a romantic geek, and the lack of romance options did kind of make me a little bit miffed. But for the most part, I didn't play because I didn't have time. And now it's been a while, and I haven't picked it back up since. To be fair, though, I haven't played up a Warriors game in a hot minute. Spoilers only matter if you remember them by the time you actually get around to playing the game. True! Oh, Jaeger being like, I have no games. That's a bit, he's a stubborn fuck and he lives to provoke and annoy. Just ignore him. Like, I love you, but that's your thing. Like, Jaeger's thing is to provoke. He likes to annoy people. He likes to annoy people and be like, nah, I have no games, which is why he plays every game that you recommend him like 6 months later. So, at this point, I don't recommend him anything.
Hello Lily Animation.
Hi.
I cannot stay for long, but if my girl Manuela is not the #1 girl, I will eat all your gamer subs without using code KINKYMATION.
We must chill because I haven't started this segment yet. He did give you licorice, yes. Chat, don't be the lies. There's been times where Jaeger has successfully actually annoyed the shit out of me that I've had to like just like been like, you know what? I'm not talking to you for the rest of the day. So like, yeah, I know him. I know his deal. I know your damage. Sweet Hopes is pretty funny because you can tell it's speedrunning its way through the school part of the story as fast as it can. That's because like, the funny thing is the school part of the story is only fun once. Just once.
I want an Avatar The Last Airbender Warriors game.
That would actually slap. Thanks so much for the super. Like, the school bit, you play it through one of the routes and you like it and whatever, but when you're like on your 3rd playthrough out of 4, I wanted to commit Sudoku. Because I was like, oh my god, just please, just let me get to like the actual war, please. After I did the school thing like twice, I was like, okay, I'm done. Is there a skip button for this part of the story? You have to do like White Clouds 4 times. It's insane. It's so annoying! That's why 3 Hopes speedruns it in the funniest way possible. 3 Hopes, I have to give it that much that like they do speedrun the school bit, which is very fucking funny, but like... I see people play Fire Emblem games because everybody plays better than me. I have like 1,000+ hours on the saga and I still misplay like crazy. Oh, you should have seen me play Engage. Like, playing Fire Emblem games with me on stream is an exercise in endurance and patience because I play like a fucking animal and I think my moves through like 50 times.
Edelgard is #1. She did nothing wrong. Fight me. But for real, Lysithea better be one.
Like, I love 80, but she's an idiot.
How did you like Fire Emblem Engage?
Adored the gameplay and the music, 2 bits. Character design was incredibly weak, if not wildly dissonant. Story was okay. But in terms of like gameplay and environments, huge improvement from Three Houses. I really do hope that Fortune's Weave carries those quality of life improvements into the game.
IDK if I'll be able to watch the whole Strem BCIM on road trip with possible dead zones. But I want to give a shout out to my fellows in the Leone League. Best girl FR Lily GS Mug.
You're like the only person I've ever heard say that. All my homies hate Leone. It's gonna be a wild time today, I think. It's gonna be a vibe, okay? Yeah, Engage was really fun game-wise. The story was kind of meh. And, character design was just not great. Would have been better if it was more consistent and cohesive, but it was not. Anyway. Okay, it's time to begin! We're doing this game show style, alright, chat? Through the ages, Fire Emblem Three Houses has been known for one thing and one thing only. The fucking discourse, baby! And no discourse has been more prevalent now than who's the hottest character and the best option to marry. And today, we're putting an end to it. We are ending this discourse, chat. There are 50 contestants. One ring. This is a Lord's or Ladies Guide to Marriage! Brought to you by gsupps. Insert gsupps ad here. Alright, so when I was putting this together, let the war begin, yes. When I was putting this together, I asked Hubby to pick out all the characters for me, and I was like, put anyone you think might be remotely relevant. He picked up a lot of people. Apparently, there's a lot of people in Three Houses besides your, the students and a few people in the faculty. So, I actually did rank these all before this. And, we're gonna go one by one and discuss, and hopefully it won't be a two-parter. Depends on how wild the debates get in chat, but we'll see. So
let's get ready to rumble.
yes, indeed. Thanks so much for the super. We begin with number 50. Who's the last fucko that I would want to marry in this whole entire thing? Number 50 is... I'm gonna have to omit the drum roll at first, because, like, you don't deserve a drum roll. You do not deserve a drum roll, you disgusting rat. Ew! Ew! I don't know why Hubby put this in here. Disgusting! Dry heave. Just fucking Megamind, but no bitches, like... Why are you even here? Why is this, sentient raisin with a giga brain in my fucking, review, okay? Like, his head looks like a ball sack with hair. Chat, could we, like, not call something a scrotum right when we start the segment, please? You can bang this guy? No! Funny thing about this, Hubby put these characters in, some of them do not have social links, because a social link does not make you a good marriage candidate, okay?
Is this just 3H or also 3 Hopes?
Just Three Houses. I have not played Three Hopes. What else we call him? Look at him. He's a rat ball sack. Disgusting. This is one of the mole people. He's nasty. Somehow Palpatine returned. Vile. I could not marry this dude if I even tried, because he was gonna banish me to the void. And I'm gonna have to use my powers of God and fucking loli spirit to get the fuck out.
0 hits on green website.
Of course it doesn't have any hits on the green website. Why would it? Disgusting. This is like, I'm sending you to the nursing home speedrun, chat. At any %. Not marriage material, vile, gross. Also, he killed Burple's clown waifu. Not even as a background character. We don't like Solon, he's gross. Why would you look him up in the funny green website? Just to see what happens. The only reason he's here is so no one else would be dead last. Hubby's looking out for you. Oh, yeah, no, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. 49. Looks like me before coffee. Chat, be nicer to yourselves. Okay, number 49 is... asshole. Asshole. You'd think.
When you said Hubby made the list, I was expecting the gatekeeper, not this abomination who makes Steve Buscemi look like Brad Pitt.
That's a very, very creative way to describe it. Thanks so much for super. Faliz, like, you'd think I would like this, right? Because, like, the design is, like, low-key a little bit Ratman coded. No! No, you are mean. You are mean and a butt, and you live like you are you are the reason the Edelgard versus fucking Rhea debate exists in the first place. At the reason, okay? You are ugly. You are disgusting. Give me $200 and go right the fuck to the ranch. Leave. Get the fuck out of here, you disgusting ass mole man. No, bad. Moving on. 48, chat. No eyes, motherfucker. No, he's vile. That's not a man, that's an owl. Ugly body and soul. Ugly heart. Gilbert. Now, Gilbert to me, like, would he be husband material? Low-key, yeah, but he's a terrible father. Awful. Does he kind of have, like, that DILF energy? Yeah, sure, he does, a little bit. He's missing a beard. I think that, like, with a beard, Gilbert, for me, would be, like, infinitely more into, like, the realm of, like, ooh, daddy, but, like, his face is bald, and you're a terrible father. No notes.
He has 10. Ha 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 ha. Suck it, Solon.
Thank you so much for the super. Terrible dad. Yeah, yeah. I don't like Gilbert. Like, he has a good design, but, like, terrible husband material.
Solon foondle his bowls by just head pats.
Chat, please! Chat, please, dear God. But yeah, Gilbert, no, bad. Bad husband material. Finally, someone that doesn't look like a corpse. Oh, yeah, there's a few of those. Like, no opinion. He's just there. 47! Like, right now, the chat is, like, simmering. There's no, like, heated debates right now. But, like, as we go further up, chat...
The Edelgard and Rhea debate could have been solved if they all just kissed Beelith.
God, I wanted to so bad, but the game didn't let you. Thanks so much for the super. 47 is... Cyril. Es un feto. He's a fetus. A simpy fetus. An annoying simpy fetus. And a nuisance simpy annoying fetus. I do a bibote. I don't like Cyril. Cyril was the type of person that if you're playing, like, the Crimson Flower route and Rhea is like, burn the city, he'd be like, oh my god, yes, queen! Like, no! No! Form your own opinions. Like, I don't like Cyril because he has, like, no personality. He's fine. Design-wise, he's a bit generic. He's fine. But, like, he's, like, hella rude to you. So, like, why the fuck would I marry someone who sees me as second place? Okay? We all know, chat. We do. Like, if he fucks you, instead of, like, saying your name, he would just moan Rhea, and, like, that's it, divorce. I do not like Cyril.
Need some gsupps flavor recommendations, BTW.
Hey, thanks so much for the, sub? Yeah, sub, thank you. I would say go lean. Lean good. Understandable, yeah.
82 hits for the number 2 Rhea simp.
Good, thanks so much for the super. Like, it has to have some hits. Like...
Ah, yes. Pope mommy issues.
A lot of characters have Pope mommy issues. Cyril is one of those designs that I would still say in Three Houses is a little bit more on the generic side. This is his, like, post-time skip version. You'll notice very quickly all of these are portraits because there's, like, no full bodies of the post.
Do you blame him? Haven't you seen Rhea thighs?
Yes, I've seen the holy hips, because that was back in the day when the fucking characters with big hips and big booba were a rarity. Like, it's really funny, because post-time skip, like, no character has, like, a full body portrait. You have to get it in-game. So I got portraits for most of the post-time skip ones here. Cyril is fine. He's more like the archery unit, although remember you can class these whatever you want. His design is a little generic for me. But I do like that he does have some elaborate elements in his armor. Specifically, he has a little scar above his eyebrow. Notably something he probably got during the war. Like, he does look noticeably older than his, like, little baby's fetus self. And one thing I will say is that I still love, even after all these years, the fucking Three Houses art style. It still drives me fucking batty. It's so fucking pretty.
Cyril is every Catholic priest's dream.
Oh my god, no. I disavow that. No. Thank you for the super. Yeah, usually ends up as a Wyvern River, yeah.
I will not take Cyril Slender. Lysithea support Cutie.
Lysithea dies if she ends up with him, so I will take the Cyril Slander. Thank you very much. 46! Thank you for the super! Hanneman. Now, the main reason Hanneman is so low down on this list, because while he does have, like, daddy vibes, he's just so old. He's so old. Like, he'll be fucking boning you and dislocate his hip and have to get a new one. Like, Hanneman is a silver fox, yeah, but he's a little bit too old, you know? Is he canonically married? No, Hanneman is single. Hanneman is single. I like him, though, with someone appropriate to his age, Manuela. I like him with Manuela because, like, Manuela's a bit younger than he is, but not by much. Design-wise, he's, like, the quintessential scholar, which I adore. The monocle, the fucking glasses, little goatee, the super well-tailored suit thing that he's wearing, like, very well-spoken, very prim and proper. He looks like that. He looks like a hard-ass. He is a hard-ass. So, like, Hanneman, not the best marriage candidate because he's a bit too old, but one of the more baller faculty designs, I will say, because it's really funny. He still looks like a teacher completely, but he has the quintessential three houses design elements here and there that they all seem to kind of, like, share. There's, like, a lot of diamond shapes, a lot of straight lines. Everybody has those. And he managed to use those traits while still very much looking completely like a mix between a fancy butler and a stuck-up scholar, which I love.
Faya Donnell had a pot on his head. Cyril is boring.
Thanks so much for the super. Classy old British man. That's kind of his vibe. Yeah, Manuela's the cougar teacher. Exactly.
Feel like his poops in the shape of his mustache.
That's a wild statement, actually. Why would you think that? Thanks so much for the super. He's a gilf. He's a silver fox. He's a bit of a gilf, though. He's a bit too old.
16 hits for the best Manuela pairing.
Well, it's better than none. Thanks so much for the super. Yeah, Byleth can't marry anyone until post-time skip. Yeah, they don't let you.
Faye Heroes, why don't you give us the time skips for most of the students?
I don't know, actually. I guess they prefer the uniform versions. Like, to be fair, the uniform versions are very, very good. Like, I like the post-time skip ones a lot, and that's, since we're talking to the marriage thing, that's why we're doing post-time skip for the most part. Except for the ones that I could not find in high enough quality. But I will say this, the post-time skip designs go really, really hard, so it's surprising that they haven't put them in heroes yet. Thanks so much for super. All right, let's keep it going. Number 45. Lawrence. He would rather fuck himself. He would rather fuck himself. He is, like, Lawrence is a character that I both like and dislike. Lawrence is a douche, okay? Like, you are not good marriage material, because, like, first of all, you do care about your lineage, but not to the point that I would think you'd want to, like, fuck at all, right? Like, I don't think he would want heirs. He just wants to look in the mirror and be pretty, and that's it. I love his post-time skip design, though. Like, if this universe had, like, in vitro fertilization, he would do it. Like, that being said, though, terrible husband material, great design. The purple armor fucking slaps. The fucking rose metal lapel thing he has on, like, one of the pauldrons is beautiful. It's so well constructed. Very, very elegant. His hair flows to his face really, really nicely. He has a really weird face. He has a really, really weird face, but I genuinely appreciate that about him because I think that it makes him look more unique. I hate his hair. I like his hair now. I didn't like his hair pre-time skip. Long face. He's very punchable, though. Like, very, very, very.
Slightly off topic, but a few years ago I met Tara Platt, who voices Edelgard, and I got a Crest of Flames pin from her along with her autograph.
That is awesome. But yeah, like, Lauren's not my favorite, not one I would consider husband material. Moving it on. I do wish that we had, like, full body portraits of these, honest to God. It makes me so sad that we don't.
First on the list to break triple digits. 104.
How many of them are gay? Thanks so much for the super. No, he has some very sweet supports, though. He does. Yeah.
His support with Marianne is surprisingly sweet.
He has some pretty good ones, but, like, the problem with Fire Emblem is that you don't see the character growth, especially in 3 houses, unless you play all of them. So, Fire Emblem characters are designed to be kind of one note, in case one dies.
Lawrence is a classist trying to stop being classist.
Yup. But if you don't play the game, you will never know this. If you don't, like, get all of his social links, you will never know this. Thanks so much for the super. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, 44! Sylvain. Now, we all know why he's down here. I want to hear it from chat, but I'm also going to say it in 3, 2, 1. Man whore. Man whore will cheat on you the second your wedding dress is in the closet. Will absolutely cheat on you the second he gets. He is too much of a fucking womanizer. Even after he has, like, his, like, nice arc or whatever. No, no, no. He cannot. This man is attracted to fucking pussy like a fly is to honey, okay? He cannot help himself. Hi! Cheating on your wedding day. He would! Like, Sylvain, you're so pretty. You're so, so pretty. But your personality is terrible! Like, guys, if you've never played 3 houses, you can recruit this guy even if he's not in your house. If you're playing Fembyleth, all you have to do is go up to him and talk to him. That's how easy this whore is. That is how easy this man is, okay? You go up to him with those woogly boobly giant fish-eyed professor and say, hi, Sylvain, and he's like, ugh, and then he joins your house. I'm not joking, okay? Terrible husband material. Man whore. Absolute man whore. Absolutely terrible husband.
Number 1 fuckboy.
Absolutely. That's his thing. It's like the Hisoka me was like, ugh, gone, but he's like, ugh, tits.
That's what makes 3 houses great. The supports reveal almost the entire cast has more depth than most Fae protagonists.
They do,
Sorry,
but
Eleanor.
unfortunately, if you want to see that, you have to play the supports. I am literally doing this review, by the way, spoiler alert.
I pair him with Mercedes because she sees right through him and brings him down to earth.
They're actually a good pet match. I am literally doing this through the POV of someone who just started 3 houses or who has not done every single social fucking support in the game. Because you have to do all of them to get the full story.
Sylvan has 409 hits. Surprised he's lower than Felix, who has 216 hits. I prefer to fight with him than against him though.
Yeah, no, like, at the end of the day, he's still a chill bean, because almost everybody in the cast is chill bean, but, like, again, POV, someone who just started 3 houses, man whore. Man whore. I haven't played 3 houses. Is it possible to max out all social links in a single playthrough? No. No, there are some that are locked into route. Like, the lords, you cannot max them out unless you're playing their route, for example.
Sylvan
You have to grind so bad.
Ending MHA fans wanted.
Yeah, gay! Thanks so much for the super hunt. Like, it's really fucking funny. But yeah, it takes a lot of grinding. If you want to do all of them, it takes so much grinding. I would know, I did it.
If you're not female, he requires 25 charm and see reason. Those are some steep requirements you get to circumvent for having poon.
Yep, you basically can just walk right up to the fucker, tits a swinging, and be like, hi, Sylvain, and he'll be like, can I join your class? Thanks so much for the super.
Happy Path of Radiance Day, guys. Tellia's supremacy.
Happy Path of Radiance Day. It's on the SO now. All right, let's keep going. 43! Ferdinand von Eiger. Wait, did you write the whole name? Babe. Hobby, like, I gave Hobby the pictures on, like, the order, and he just wrote down the whole last name. Now, of course he did. Ferdinand would be kind of terrible husband material. You have to. Great character. Terrible husband. Let me break down why. The only thing he would want from you is a baby. And not just any baby. He just wants to secure the lineage of the nobles. He needs a son. And if he doesn't get it, it's gonna be genderdisappointment.com. You know those, like, fucking gender reveal parties where, like, the balloon pops pink and the dad storms off all angry? I feel like that might be Ferdinand because he just wants to keep his family going. That being said, he is an absolute sweetie and his design is beautiful. But I feel that unless the fucking current social status in Fire Emblem 3000 is absolutely upheaved, he will fucking be that person. He will be that noble. That noble that only cares about, like, oh, breeding, and that's it. I'm sorry. Oh god, you're right. Yeah, he would be a crest baby. He is a crest baby, though, isn't he? But yeah, Ferdinand, probably fun to date, to court. Not the best husband, I would think.
In all fairness to Sylvan, female Byleth would get me to fold like a wet piece of paper too.
The first time I saw female Byleth, I did a double take because I was like, whoa, what are those? Thanks so much for the super. Oh, that's the type of person he is. Sounds to hell. A little bit, yeah.
I am Ferdinand von Aegir.
We have to do it at least once. Thanks so much for the super. Let's keep it going. Also, note that all of these are ranked not by how pretty they are, but like by more and more reasons. Because everyone in this cast, except for the scrotum, is attractive.
He's lower than Felix here and on R34, 151.
Oh, he's not gonna have that many. No, thanks so much for the super. All right, 42.
Unless the system is upheaved Edelgard route.
Basically, you have to do Crimson Flower or otherwise you're never gonna get what his deal is. All right, 42, let's do it. Felix. I think that this one is self-explanatory. Even after I did every single social link with this guy, I kind of hated his guts. He is mean. Very, very mean. I feel like he would only get married because he would have to, because family, and then he would just fuck off the second he was like able to. Like, there's too much anger management issues here, chat. Like, he's super fucking mean. Like, Bakugo, yeah, but like, actually super fucking mean to everybody. Hello, less awesome Sasuke. Hey! I genuinely do like his time skip look a lot. I like how pronounced his under eye circles are. I love the fur lining on his coat. I love the color scheme. What house was Felix on? Was Felix in the Yaoi house, Blue Lions? Yeah, right? Like, Felix is in the house of all the men's, right? Like, I feel like he could genuinely only be nice if he's, like, married to someone like Annette. And that's it. Because Annette is, like, his absolute fucking opposite. But he was so mean to everybody. I was just like, I don't want to spend extended amount of time with this man! Like, you have to invest so much effort and time for him to be slightly not mean to you. It's like the angriest cat you've ever seen. It's like trying to tame a wild raccoon. Like, there's only so many fucking pizza crusts I can give you before I get tired of getting my hands bit, you know? Rabies!
Not much, but I love Ash.
Oh, Ash is cute. Thanks so much for the super! Angry lone wolf. He's so mad, chat. He's like one of the angriest characters in this game. Like, he has a good reason, but still.
Go find a husband.
Yeah, he will go, he will be like, go get married, and he would do it, but he'd be so mad about it. Thanks so much for the super. Yeah, like, the only thing he has a chip on his shoulder was chivalry, yeah.
I love Sylvan, but his character is ruined for me. Because he has the same name as my sister's stupid ex-boyfriend / stalker, who literally broke into our house last week.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Thanks so much for the super.
Funny, I have him as my avatar. Also, I am a Netflix ship fan.
Annette and Felix, I think, is the only way that Felix is not a total asshole. Like, I think that you don't cure Felix. If you're like, Violet doesn't do it, Annette does it, though. Annette is good.
Man, how much of this game's plot could have been avoided if therapy was a profession in Fodlan?
A lot! Literally most of it. Actually, all of it. Now that I think about it, all of it. You start with Rayon, you work your way down.
His ending with Leone is pretty funny.
Yeah, like, I never pay attention to the endings because sometimes they don't make sense. Like, fucking Alfred in Engage just died of magic cancer for, like, no reason. I never pay attention to the endings. Thank you.
You're not wrong about him, but his support with Annette is so adorable.
Yeah, no, like, that one's
sweet. It made
sweet.
my favorite YouTuber Nico B giggle like a schoolgirl followed by heavy breathing like that one fat cat meme.
Did you see his support with Better Day? I did!
Felix basically hates everyone except Annette and Dorothea,
Yeah.
and his only reason for that is because they can sing.
The angry raccoon requires soothing via music. Let's keep it going! 41. You're insane. You might be a mole person. You're absolutely fucking insane. That is the face of a woman who will watch the world burn. But, hear me out. Hear me out. The tits. The tits! Cornelia doesn't even show up in, like, every route. She's absolutely a mole person, but she is a psychotic pink thing with big ol' bags. Big ol' bags. And this was back in the day when Goonacity had not reached its zenith like it is now. So seeing a character with tits like this in a Fire Emblem game was like, like, I'm sorry, but, like, she would be that wife that you would be afraid to, like, marry, but the sex would be phenomenal. Like, terrible. Absolute god-awful marriage. Divorce immediately. But, like, the sex, though. The sex, though! This is a relationship where you're going knowing it's toxic, but you're like, I don't give a fuck! Like, she's terrible, evil, but look at those bangs, chat! Like, she gets, like, one little baby triangle from me because those bags be bagging. Those things be thang-hing! Also, if that fucking thing you guys are trying to tell me through supers is a spoiler for 3 Hopes, I hate you. I guess it doesn't matter, but, like, I haven't actually played it, fun fact.
She got the big bag multiplier.
She did! And, like, she's so toxic, but, like, ugh.
Fun fact, the mole imposter, impersonating her is a man. Let that sink in.
That means that we like, okay, it's a drag queen, fuck it. It's an art form, chat. We're progressive in this chat. We can have a drag queen being a fucking fat bag. I'll still
Legit
marry
the biggest
him.
in the cast, even more than Femme Byleth.
I think she has the biggest ones. Yeah, I think the biggest fucking bags are Cornelia. Yeah, still would. Toxic, but we all know it.
Fun fact, the Cornelia you see in the game is a guy.
Like, honest to God, like, yeah, we don't discriminate. What? I like drag queens. Like, it's an art form.
They say don't put it in crazy, but on the other hand, there's her.
Yeah. Terrible marriage. Let's keep it going. 40. Less drag, more skin suit. What? Like, skin suits are in drag? Anna. Now, Anna's pretty low down on the list for me because sadly, not only does she not have a fucking social link until, like, what, DLC? She has one, but later on, I don't think you can even marry her. Also, Anna annoys me as a character in general because she's like, money, 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 money. Like, she will take pictures of you naked on your wedding night and then try to sell them the next day. I would not want to marry someone like this. And I would charge you a finish. Exactly. You want to not give me $5. Dead ass. Like, I forgot she's a thing. She is a thing in 3 Houses, but she's like, she's like pretty chill. Like, she has more of a role to play in other Fire Emblem games. Like, in Engage, she was a fetus, and she was actually in the story. In Awakening, she was pretty prevalent. In Heroes, she's really prevalent. But for some reason, in 3 Houses, they really missed the mark. She would record your sex tape and then sell it. Yep. Yeah, she's not at all, for some reason, relevant in Three Houses, which is really stupid because she has a really cute design in Three Houses. The massive ponytail, the soft, almost pink hair, the very cute, like, basic little merchant's clothes. She looks adorable. But sadly, I don't know much about her in Three Houses.
And here we have red flags are my aphrodisiac Lily.
Baby. Yeah, me bottom. He would record it for her only emblems. Yes!
Fun fact, when I first played the game, I thought Cornelia was one of the possible romances and was very upset when she was not.
I got really mad when Cornelia got ganked immediately. Shadow, thanks so much for the
Cornelia's
sub.
got 274, compare Cronia's 699.
You guys have to understand this about, like, Fire Emblem fan art, okay? As someone who's drawn a big chunk of it, Three Houses is a rarity in terms of how much porn it has.
The nurse joy of Fire Emblem.
Yes. Because the Three Houses, while most of the students have a decent amount of porn each, normally that is not the case. Normally there's 2 or 3 girls that are hyper popular in Fire Emblem and everybody else gets crumbs. Like, now, like, with Engage it happens that there's like 2 or 3 girls in Engage that are super popular and no one cares about the other ones. But in Three Houses, almost every single one of the students was very, very popular.
Fun
It's
fact,
very rare.
in older Fire Emblem games, Anna was a tutorial character.
Yeah, she's always been in the games. This is why I heard about this from your art. Baby, so it's varied. I guess that's healthy. Yeah. Anna reproducing by budding like mushrooms through timelines. I think that's genuinely how she does it, yes. Like, I've drawn a lot of Fire Emblem artwork in my day, right? And I started with Three Houses to very great reception for almost everything that I drew. And then when I switched to Engage, their response was really varied. And that's when it clicked for me that, of course, Fire Emblem has such a gigantic cast that it makes sense that only a few girls are hyper popular and the rest are not. Three Houses was an enigma. All right, moving on. Number 39. We're getting to the 30s, chat. We're getting to the 30s. Manuela! Now, please don't hate me. Please do not hate me. Manuela is a slob! A slob, the biggest slob. Like, you're gonna go into a fucking room and there's gonna be, like, piss in the corner because she peed there drunk because she thought it was the bathroom. Like, Manuela is gorgeous. Stunning. Beautiful. Look at them bags. Manuela is also, hear me out, Manuela is also a marry at your own risk, okay? Because underneath that absolute stunning beauty, opera singer of the ages, God, so pretty fat bags, there is a deeply slob of a person. A lot of alcohol. A lot of, like, she's like a risky milfy, okay? Like, she's so hot, but she would not make a very good wife. Like, she is the type of person that would get day drunk with her girly pops every other week. Like, if she had kids, those, like, 9 months that she could not touch alcohol would be hell. Absolute hell. Or worse, she would touch alcohol. Like, we don't know this shit in Fodeland. Like, if you want to clean up after a slob, by all means, be my guest. Marry Manuela. But I don't want to do that. Okay? I don't want to clean up after the drunk for the rest of my days. I'm not putting no ring on that finger if it's gonna get fucking swallowed and then puke back up because she went on a bender, alright? Like, we're not doing that, Manuela.
Mommy Manuela being so low is a war crime. I can fix her.
You guys can fix her, but I'm not gonna. See, I told you guys it was gonna get heated in the comments. Oh, the YouTube comments for this are gonna be great. I'm gonna have to like not read them.
Fun fact, Manuela is voiced by Veronica Taylor, the OG voice of Ash Ketchum, Ash's mom, and May.
Hey, thank you. I would fold. She'd be pissing out from the second fold window, standing up, super impressive. But like, why would you do that?
1348. 4-digit breaker. Congrats,
Manuela actually has a lot of not safe for work. She's a really fun character to draw sex with, but like marriage material? Nah, fam. Manuela is like the fuck off or a fuck, marry, kill something else. Yeah. She's like, and this is her problem in the game, right? She can't get a guy to settle down with because she's such a mess.
Manuela thinks she can take a cheap date to drink.
Oh god, yeah, she would do that. She would do that. Like, why was my baby born cross-eyed? I don't know, ask the fucking 50 pictures of wine that you had on your cheat day.
Get pregante then die of withdrawals.
God, she would have such a hard time, though! Like, I love Manuela and I love her story to bits, but, like, she's not wife material, mama!
Ever notice that she has the same hair as Miss Krabappel from The Simpsons?
Oh, mama, all the time. I say that to myself all the time whenever I was playing Three Houses, like, oh, it's Miss Krabappel. Thanks so much for the super! Oh, by the way,
I don't care how much of a mess Manuela is, I will drink her like a finely aged bottle of wine like I am dying of thirst.
good, yeah, enjoy that. I'm not doing that. By the way, whoever's editing this, please put this in the beginning. This is based on, like, their core character traits and how they're presented generally, okay? Not after you do every single social link in one playthrough like an absolute fucking mad lat animal like I did, generally. This is supposed to be based off the surface traits and what little bits of story the game shows you, okay? I don't give a shit if they get better in supports or whatever, because otherwise everybody's nice, everybody's good, and this is gonna be a boring fucking video if we do that. So before you fight your demons, know that I'm working off the very surface level things that the game shows you. We can go all in on the details and that would make this video 12 hours, but we're not gonna do that because after you do all of the supports, all of these characters are hyper likable, amazing, except the scrotum, and they're all great people, but that don't make no content, mama. I want the debates. All right? Okay, all right, let's keep going. We're judging by, yes, for this review, we are judging by the cover. Also, can I just say character designer brain for 2 minutes? Manuela's design is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Like, she's wearing, like, this super tight, like, corset dress that she has, like, daggers in the thigh, like, super sexy. And, like, this fur stole thing that, like, she pins to, like, the very, very edge of the dress, which is, like, tits out. Great fucking orange accents that, like, she's wearing them in, like, the lipstick that's gonna get all over your fucking dick. Like, eyeshadow, the mole. Manuela is, like, in terms of sex appeal, a 10 out of 10 banger character, okay? Like, would I marry her? No. Would I fuck her? Absolutely. Are you joking? She also has, like, a really sweet ending with Dorothea, which, you know, gay, which is really stupid, right? Like, why won't Manuela, like, why can't you marry Manuela as both genders if she's allowed to, like, go gay out with Dorothea, you know? She would fuck you into a coma. She would. Yeah, she would. She has a great design, though, overall. One of my favorites in the game. All right, let's keep going.
I'm drinking the wine that drips between the bags and you cannot stop me.
But yeah, like, preface, the purpose of this video is I am a bachelord looking for my perfect wife, and this is just what I'm getting from the Sparks Note summary from the sheets that were submitted to me on the bachelord set, okay? Okay. 38! Jaritza. His idea of penetration is with a sword, not with his dick. Jaritza is one of those characters that, like, I am wildly attracted to. Wildly, okay? Because he has, like, he's Ratman coded, he's, like, psychotic, he's kind of like Xenos, he's like Xenos girly for the Xenos girlies, but, like, my man's got me some issues, okay? Murder sexual. Would he make a good husband? Only battle husband, I think. Like, would he settle down and, like, have his kids and, like, do the thing that any good husband do? No. No, he would not. He would think that an idea of date night is trying to stab you in your sleep at least once a week, chat. Who the fuck is this guy? This is Jaritza. This was one that you can't get in every route, fun fact. Probably not a very good husband. Good fuck, though? Yeah, the hate fucks. The hate fucks would be legendary. The hate fucks would be great. The hate fucks would be like fire, okay? But husband? No. Absolutely not. Nope, we're not doing that. Do we spoil or not? For Three Houses, if you're playing it quick off, this is Mercedes' brother, yes. They could not be more wildly different personalities if they fucking tried. He's too sword autistic. Jesus Christ.
Calling it now in case I fall asleep watching. I love my girl Marianne, but I predict she won't be near the top because caring for someone with depression is more difficult than maddening mode. Especially if they're your spouse.
It is very difficult, yes. But, like, we'll see. We'll see. We're not there yet. Thanks so much for the super. Well, bits. All right. Moving past the mortar hobo. 37. Would have kids for future opponents. Yeah, would fight his children, actually. Ignatz. Baby boy, I love you. But you would only really care about your books and your painting. I feel like Ignatz is too much of a dork. Like, he's cute with Flane, I would say. But for the most part, he's such a dork, chat. Like, he's such a dork. He's so nice, but he wouldn't really, like, care a ton about anything other than his studies. Like, Ignatz is giving, like, completely, bachelor, like, nerd, good lad, not husband. Yeah. Like, single by choice, you know? I feel like Ignatz would absolutely acknowledge he would not be a good partner, and he would rather focus on his, studies. A dorky nerd, yeah. He's the babysitter. Exactly! He's the fucking person that Violet shows up with, like, the 2 kids under her arm, like, here, take care of these, and he would. And he would. Yeah, he would try to read while boning you. He would be, like, a little bit emotionless sex. Like, not in a bad way, but, like, he would probably acknowledge the fact that he's not super interested in anything that isn't, like, his studies and his artwork. You know what? We like a good painter. We love an artist. Yeah, you can still be very, very good friend, great casual hookup. Maybe not quite best husband.
In universe, he painted all of Lily's 3H art.
Yeah, he's the one making the smut, exactly. He's the one making, he donates sperm for a lesbian couple. Oh my god! He would! Oh, he would. Oh, absolutely he would. Chat! He would do this. He would do this. Like, Marianne and Hilda would come up to him like, what do? We want a baby, but we don't have any weeds. He would be like, I got you, fam, and then come back out with a jar, like...
Or hear me out body paint.
Yeah, he would be more for, like, the non-sexual type of intimacy, I would say. Canonically turned on by Goddess and Saint. Yeah, Flane is the only thing that gets him going, and only because she resembles Saint Sethlene. He doesn't know the truth. Thanks so much for the super. Let's keep going! 36. Clown Usi. Now, Burple, please don't hate me, because I actually love this design. This design is fire! Fire Emblem, okay? Like, it's one of the best in the game. She's gorgeous. However, she's barely in this. Like, she's super pretty. Her design is baller. Look at them fangs thanging. Like, Cronia deserves a triangle. I've never drawn Cronia before. I have never drawn Cronia before, because I felt like I didn't have enough context. However, I might have more now, because now I don't give a shit as much. I still care, but, like, I'm less, like, of a hard ass about it. Like, she's so not wife material, though, because she's psychotic. She's, like, one of them mole peoples who is completely crazy. She's murderous as fuck. Like, one of the reasons I hate Solon is because Solon fucking got rid of this clown Usi before I got to know her better. And I wanted to get to know her better because I kind of low-key loved her. The design is baller, you know? She's for a fun time, not a time. Yeah, she's a great fuck, but not a very good partner, mama. I will attempt to fix her. I wouldn't even try, but, like, dude, are you joking? The clown makeup, the one eye being covered, the fat bags, the phenomenal color scheme, which is predominantly cool purple tones with, like, bright orange accents. Just, like... It tickles my designer brain, but it doesn't tickle my would I marry you brain at all? No. And also, super, yeah, the negative points because we did we made Byleth cry. That's probably the reason I didn't actually draw her at all. Yeah, there's some people we can't fucking fix at all, chat. Evil girl, but damn is the design baller, though. Absolutely baller.
Don't forget, Violet's Smash trailer happens right after she horribly dies.
Yep. Actually, we sacrificed the cloud to the void. We did. The Underwind boob one though. Ugh. Dude, like, the boob designs in Three Houses were immaculate. So, chaotic friend. There's no redeeming someone who fucking kills your parent. I'm sorry. It's one of the many things about Persona 5 that annoyed the shit out of me that, like, Futaba and Haru were willing to be friends with Akechi knowing what he did. You can't redeem that, and you certainly can't marry that. The Bachelor rejects you. You're going home, Kronia. Oh my god, we didn't even go to Jamaica yet. Anyway, let's keep going.
You actually meet the real Monica in Hopes. She's so gay for Edelgard.
I did play the demo of Hope, so I did meet Monica. Yeah, she's like hopelessly gay, useless lesbian. 35! Alois. Now, Alois is actually down here because I think he's already married.
Krunya unalived your dad. Now she will make you a father.
Yeah, no, don't do that, Kronia. Bad. Thanks so much, Super. Well, the marriage thing doesn't really matter. The thing with Eloise, though, is that, like, his whole vibe is much more, like, big brother than it is, like, somewhat, like, husband material. He's so sweet, and he's so fucking nice. But I feel like it would be like marrying a child. Like, marrying a toddler. Like you have a kid with Eloise? Congratulations, you have 2 children now. Because he needs his fucking dinosaur nuggies with the volcano, just like the kid does. Like, not a bad guy, mind you, but I will say he's a little bit too childish for his own good. And that for some girly pops might be kind of annoying. He's a good guy. His design is baller, by the way. He's one of the best ones. He's also, I think he's like Geralt's bestie. I love the fucking big, beautiful white armor with the spikes, the like dark red accents. He has like the best, one of the few with facial hair in this game. The fucking weird mustache, like fucking bike lock thing that he has here, like a lock-up beard, and then the cute little brows. Like he's so sweet, but like too childish, makes too many puns, too many dad jokes, man-child. Yeah, but not a bad one. Man-child in like a very, very playful, jovial way, but that might get annoying for some people. The dude cried so hard during Violet's wedding. Oh yeah, he walked her down the aisle probably. Like Eloise is like very, very good platonic friend. Probably way too childish for marriage material for me, though, personally. You found out your dad's age through his support. Yeah, he's old. He's the Funkle, yes. Dimitri laughs at his jokes because they're so terrible. They are terrible! Would he be too childish for his canon wife? Though I have no idea. We never meet the canon wife. Alright, let's keep going! Alright. Number 34. Hubert. Now, Hubert has a similar dilemma, like Cyril, that if your name is not Edelgard, forget about it. Forget about it. Like, the good thing about Hubert is he is ride or die if you are Edelgard. He is very much ride or die if you are 80. He will literally, like, fucking kiss the ground you walk on, adore you, will take great steps to take care of you if anything happens to you. However, Hubert is also super scary looking for most people. And he is also, he's way too villain coded for his own good. He's way too villain coded. I feel like he would poison the wine of my enemies while I'm just trying to have dinner. I've been defeated, but I can't fall here looking at this motherfucker. Stop running away. Oh, he does that. Yeah, Hubert is one of the dudes that, like, you fight him, like, 4 times and he just gets back up and brushes it off. Like, to be fair, he would poison the wine of your enemies, and you're just trying to, like, you just had, like, a disagreement about the boo-boos, you know? Like, it's like, God, Hubert, chill! But yeah, like, he's super fun, a bit too intense. A little bit too intense, I would say. Like, Edelgard is probably super into that because she's weird as fuck, but for a normal person, Hubert's a little bit too up there. I will say that much, yes.
Late to stream, Lysithia #1 girl or we riot.
I can't tell you guys who's where, mostly because I made it a few hours ago and I barely remember. Thanks so much for the bits! Or super.
Lily, that's a vampire.
Yeah, he is a vampire. He's very vampire coded. Thanks so much for the super. He's, like, genuinely so vampire coded, it's not even funny. I do like his face, though. I think he's scary looking, but in a way that I personally find very, like, chill.
First time I saw him, I literally called him Magic Murdoch.
Yeah, he has that vibe, doesn't he? Is he mandatory Al the Edge character? Kind of.
He is the Alfred to Edelgard's Batman.
Yes, actually he is. There you go. Like, the only reason, like, he's not higher up on the list, because he would be a very, very devoted husband, is because, like, he's just Edelgard simp. He will not settle for less. Like, if Byleth doesn't end up with Edelgard, it has to be Huber, I feel.
They made Iago from Fates, the Tommy Wiseau looming guy, hot. How did they pull that off?
They just do that. They just do that, honestly. Thank you. But yeah, he's down Cataclysmic for Edelgard and nobody else. Moving on. He would only marry if she told him to. Exactly! Exactly! Hubert would marry you because Edelgard told him to. Not for any other reason. Thank you. You just pointed out, like, I was like, there was another reason, but, like, what was it? That. Yeah, it's that he would only marry you if Edelgard told him to. So, like, do you really love me, my guy? Like, there you go. You drew him fucking Bernie. I did, and it was really cute. Bernie's another good one for him. Also a coffee junkie. Yeah, he has like five cups under his belt. That's not good for you, Hubert. All right. Hi. 33. We're getting pretty up there now. This one, however, is a special exception. Because speaking of useless lesbians, I am making a special exception for Monica. Because I did play the demo for Three Hopes. I did meet her. And unlike other Three Hopes characters, like Shez, she was in Three Houses, albeit kind of mold, but she was in there. The real Monica is a useless lesbian, okay? You can only marry Monica if you also marry Byleth. Byleth, because she will not accept dick. Will not take it. Gold star, chat. Refuses that weighing, alright? That being said, though, isn't she pretty? Doesn't she have, like, this is kind of what I thought Anna was gonna look like, but no. Because, like, the red hair, red eyes, super cute, super pretty. Love the outfit, love all the pink and the ruffles. She's adorable, okay? She is female Hubert, though. I have to wonder what it is about Edelgard that draws the most intense people to her. And what does that say about us Edelgard fans? Like, Edelgard is surrounded by incredibly intense, highly ambitious, down cataclysmic fucker. Like, what does that say about all of us who are fans of Edelgard? Like, honest to God, have you seen her fans? Yes, I have. I am one of them. Because she has a cause. Yeah, but, like, Monica's cause is a whole lot of bikini burger, mama. Monica's cause isn't the troubles of the people. It's getting into Edelgard's fucking pantaloons. Okay? Hubert agrees with her goals. Obviously, he also wants to get in there. But, like, Monica, no. Monica just wants to fucking... We know what Monica wants, which is why she would not be a very great wife. Because unless you were also a woman and married Edelgard, she's not going to go for it. Okay, but who doesn't want to get in 80s pantaloons? Rhea, probably. That y'all have problems? Oh my god, yeah, we do! That's why it's Three Houses Discord. 32! This get harder and harder the higher up we go, by the way. Like, there's more debate the higher up we go. Yuri. Now, you will notice very quickly that I'm not using the time skip for Yuri, and there's a good reason for that. And the reason for that is the image quality for his time skip version was garbage. Garbage. Okay? No fair. I know. And like, I wanted to use the time skip, but I was not able to find a good enough image.
The Edel Simps have 127 and 187.
Well, there we go. Yes, girl slate. So, I love Yuri. Yuri is pure androgyny. Yuri is gorgeous. Yuri looks like a woman in the face, man body, but like is an incredibly like gender fluid motherfucker, okay? He's like pure androgyny. He's beautiful. However, He is too much of a schemer and the sewer rat for me to want to marry. Like, he will literally, any argument you have with Yuri will come back to bite you 2 weeks later. He is the kind of motherfucker to keep notes and keep score over who didn't take out the garbage and why you have to do it now. Otherwise, you lose the argument verbatim. He will Reddit you to the ends of the earth. And he will do it in the most underhanded, scheming way possible, okay? Marrying Yuri would be exhausting. Exhausting, chat. I'm sorry. He's too much of a schemer. We can't do it. And he will always lose. He will always lose because Violet's counter argument is, well, booba. Or tits, or dick, because fun fact, Yuri is one of the few gay options you get in the game. But he will absolutely make it, like, a nightmare to argue with him. And when you are married, you need to communicate constantly. And someone who is scheming on how to win the argument next time, not good husband material. No way. He's very petty, and we love him for that.
Had to rush home to send this. Sad to see my best boy Jaritza so low. I'm in love with his views on death and love, and how they interconnect.
You would like to get stabbed, probably. Yeah, he's very openly bi. Like, he flirts with both Violets. It's great. And thanks so much for the super. Jokes aside, remember, these are my personal picks. So, like, do with that what you will. And, like, honest to God, I'm gonna see, like, fuck you guys. You're gonna go fight your demons in the comments, alright? Like, it's gonna happen, I know it. He makes Balthus have to say, I'm not gay. Yuri's so pretty that he makes people question their life choices, okay?
Yuri is the kind of guy who, if you do him a solid, he will make your enemies disappear, then make sure that you know he did it.
Oh, yeah, and the sex would be phenomenal, because, again, he's a crafty motherfucker. But he has a difficult personality for marriage, I would say. Very, very difficult. That's a guy. Yuri's a guy. Very openly bi one, but he is, yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Number 31. Balthus. Another one. The Ashen Wolves had this problem. For some reason, only the Ashen Wolves had really, really low quality post-time skip portraits. Maybe it's because they were DLC. But they did. Now, Balthus would be a terrible husband, and I should probably put him lower than Yuri, but I completely just thought up with this one now. Gambler. Gambler. Now, you would say, like, oh, he plays some gacha, not a big deal. Like, debt. Yeah, debt. Generational debt. Okay? If you marry Balthus, that's it. All your money's gone. Balthus, oh, you should have been, like, if I was just thinking about, like, personality traits for marriage, you would be actually 50 on this list, fun fact, because, like, there is nothing that will ruin a marriage faster things than financial instability. Then, like, there's, like, two really big causes for divorce, all right? Infidelity and financial issues, all right? Those are the two things that will destroy a marriage faster than a toddler tipping over a Jenga tower, okay? Balthus should be much lower on this list if I was only going on that. However, the sex be bomb and he is pretty. Bienes separados, chat. If you marry Balthus, keep your own bank account. Keep your own bank account. Like, this man is hiding in the sewers because he has so much debt that they would just come find him. Like, but at the same time, though, hear me out. He doesn't wear a shirt. And he can pick you up like a sack of potatoes, chat. Like, he can just pick you up and just swing you, bend you in half, pretzel, whatever you want. Like, bitch. Hubert calls Balthus a walking liability because he is a walking liability. Terrible husband material. Great at the dude. Great at the sex. Terrible husband material. Absolutely terrible. Lily, what? What? Am I wrong? Like, I don't have his post timescape, but those shoulders only get bigger, mama. Editing team, wave Spanish, put the shoulders at it. Like, they only get bigger, mama.
100% pure himbo.
Oh, Balthus is a himbo, yeah. I like him with Hilda and with Lysithia, fun fact. They actually do have a really, like, cute support together.
So much debt has to hide in the sewers.
Yeah, no, you don't want to marry this man unless you keep your finances separate, alright? Because otherwise you're fucked. Thanks so much for the super. Canonically loves MILF. He is a MILF lover. We have that in common.
Claude had to forgive this 97 count dude's debt.
Actually, Claude does forgive a decent amount of his debt. But, like, still, no. He would get into more. The problem with, like, a prolific gambler like this, or, like, whatever, like, his deal is that they, as soon as the debt is cleared, they just go do it again. So, yeah, no, terrible husband material. Let's go. His shoulders are bigger than his future. Exactly, chat. Number 30. Okay, we're getting to the top 30 now. We're clearing it bit by bit, chat. This is where things are gonna get intense, and people are gonna get heated, and everyone's gonna cry, okay? But I don't give a shit. I am the absolute authority on this stream, alright? I don't give a rat's ass. Let's go! Denied. Okay, who's the 30? Linhart. Similar reason to Ignatz, but he's prettier than Ignatz, and he has a gay option, so that's why he's ranked higher on my list. Would sleep through everything. Would literally fall asleep mid-nut and land on you on his wedding night. Linhart is so pretty, and he's a very kind soul, but he only cares about his research and sleeping, and that's it. He would fuck you once to secure the air. And as soon as the air is secured, he will hit you with, I'm too tired. Like, every single time. Like, I see Linhart and I immediately think, very low sex drive. Not a problem for most people, very big problem for me. Like, and especially Byleth. Because that Durgan DNA is not there for nothing, okay? Like, low constitution. But he's so pretty. He would getting pounded in the ass and he might just doff off me. Like, yeah. Like, another gay option, by the way. Like, he would get fucking pounded in the bussy and not even notice!
99% of gamblers quit before they hit Big Balthus.
Exactly! Like, he's so pretty and he's so kind, but, like, holy shit, the sleeping issues, narcolepsy, like...
Linhart is easily my number 2. He's like Mao, where he's cold on the surface, but does care for you deep down. His ending is him wanting to lie down with you. Very sweet. He even says he loves you outright.
Yeah, he's very, very sweet, and he's one of the few gay options, but I feel like the sleeping would be an issue after a few days. He can save Lysithea. Yes, him and Lysithea have one of the cutest supports in the game. That is true. Design-wise, he's incredibly beautiful. His color scheme is super nice and cool. Very pretty. He dresses very much like a very nice noble. I wish we could see more of these, but, like, sadly... there's not even, like, concept art of these out there. Like, you can get the models in-game, but that's about it. And that is not, like, a crisp enough picture for me to get the images. And unfortunately, I left my copy of Three Houses at home, so I can't pull them up myself. Yeah, he's very driven about his research. I don't know if he would be good husband material for me, though. And the models on the Switch are, like, such low quality. But yeah, that's why Linhart is 30 for me. Let's keep going! 29. Hi, I'm doing good. I'm starting wars in chat, apparently. Let's go. Gerald. So, Gerald, I love him. 2 bits. I do. Big DILF energy. Big DILF energy. However, I don't care how fucking important it was, and I don't care, how much you wanted to protect your child's feelings. Do not fucking lie to them. So much of this game could have been fucking avoided if Geralt had bothered to give his journal to you sooner. If he had bothered to tell Byleth, like, hey, I actually took you from the monastery when you were a baby. Fun fact, haha. I'm actually like Pat Durgan, like Loki Immortal, haha. Like, I do not give a rat's ass how much you wanted to spare your kids' feelings. Once you're in the monastery, that's it. You have to tell them the truth. He pulled a dad in this, okay? Also, for someone who's, like, so strong, you died like a bitch. You died to a useless lesbian. What does that say about you? Genuinely. Like, you let your guard down. You're a merc. You should not know not to do this. Gerald is really fun, though, as a character, though. He's a great dad. Like, when you do have him around, he's awesome. I think that he's, like, a very, very good character overall. And that's why I like him. Like, he's a good person, but he's flawed. That's why no husband material for me. Like, just don't lie to your kids. Like, there's little things you can and can't lie about, but, like, once you're in the monastery, you're like, dude, just tell him. And, like, also share as much info about Citri as you can. Violet's mom was a snack. A snack. And we didn't get to fucking see her until, like, the fucking DLC. He's a great fucking character, though. That being said, he's a very, very good character. I also really like his weird mullet mohawk thing that he has going on here. Very weird hair, but we love it. Also, facial hair.
Geralt is a watered-down version of Ike's dad.
A little bit, I would say, but I need to play Ike's games for that. Thanks so much for Super. I thought we were going with surface level bias information. The ones with social links, yes. Geralt does not have one, sadly. I wish he did, and that's how I knew he was gonna fucking bite the big one, mind you. I was like, wait, why don't you have a social link? Oh, no.
Why isn't he an actual unit again? It's cut content.
No, he's not a unit because of story. He's not a unit because of plot reasons. It's not cut content at all. Like, the issue with Geralt is that, like, he kind of explains some things to you, but it's more, at that point in the game, it's more about Byleth than their students. And Geralt is actually would be one of those units that, like, they give him to you early game and he's super OP, and then you never use it again.
Speaking of Ike, Path of Radiance is available on NSO.
Oh, yeah, I saw. I think that's awesome. Yeah, he was a dead man walking. I wish he at least had a social rank so we could, like, get to know him a little bit better. But, sadly, we got rid of that. So, because he needed to fucking bork it. Still, though, would not marry him for those reasons. Be truthful. He would be very broken, yeah. 28! Casper. I like Casper. I don't love his design. I will say that the physical is partly a reason as to why I haven't played some super high up. He's ride or die. He's a very fun guy. However, we got a lot of daddy issues, and we're a little bit too childish, okay? Little bit too childish. Caspar is cute with some other characters, but not Byleth. I feel like he's a little generic for my taste. Yeah, he's a bit of a man-child affectionate. I think he looks better pre-time skip as well. Yeah, I do agree. Like, I don't love this haircut on him. I think that he's missing some oomph in his design. I feel like it's one of those characters that I genuinely feel like he got, like, shunted to the side for other units, because he is missing some design, I think so. Like, it's a cool one, but he's missing some accents, and he's missing a lot more pop of color, perhaps. Maybe something else that makes him stand out a little bit more. To me, he's boring, and, like, that is not that's all I need for no marriage material. It's like, I find you a little bit dull. That's it. No husband. But he's so nice, and he is ride or die. He looks NPC. That's like, and yes, I am the all-assuming authority on the stream, and yes, I can decide to not marry someone if I find them boring physically. Eat a dick. We did call Solon a scrotum. But yeah, Casper, a little bit too NPC for my taste, I would say.
6/10 not actually a friendly ghost.
Not actually a friendly ghost at all. Thanks so much for the bits.
Good boy. Too dense to get the signals from Hilda.
Hilda could have been pussy in his face, and he still would have been like, I don't get it. Like, Hilda was throwing the bags at him, you know? Hilda was, like, putting the moves on him, and he was like, huh? So fucking dense. I don't even think he knows what sex is, chat. At all. Oh, that dense. Yep. Damn, is that bad? Really bad. Like, his support with Hilda for me was like, dude, are you joking? That is throwing itself at you. Those things, fucking big booty pink bitch is throwing herself at you and you're not going for it? What are you, gay? Probably, who knows? We're not judging! Shonen protag dance. That's kind of his vibe, actually. Literally, not a pool, this is a bathtub. Yep. More. 27. This is when people are gonna get really fucking angry. Okay. Before you jump down my throat, Claude, God love him, so pretty. So pretty. Claude got done dirty by the story. That is the only thing about the story I will say. But Claude has the energy of someone who will never take you seriously. Claude has the energy of someone who you will be in an argument with him and he will either leave the room or make a joke. I think that Claude is not emotionally mature for marriage. I think he just does not take anything seriously at all, ever. He's so pretty. And he's so fun. He's a genuinely super fun guy. The sex would be incredible. But, he has the vibe of someone who would fuck off as soon as, like, we went to get cigarettes and we didn't come back, you know? Like, that is the vibe that Claude gets. A little bit. Like, and I did play his route. I did play the whole thing. I think the story did him dirty mostly, but his personality is also someone that I do not see him settling down. I see Claude as someone who would perpetually be single, fuck every brothel in town. Like, all the ladies love him. No one can have him. Married him my first playthrough and he ran off after we got married. Yep! I wasn't gonna say it, but as soon as you marry him, if you do Golden Deer, he will leave. Does he come back? Eventually, after like a year, but by that point I would have filed for the annulment. Ian, thanks so much for the membership! Like, Claude is also one of the options that I say the writing did him dirty because he's also not allowed to be bi, even though he has aggressive will fuck Byleth in the ass energy. You know, like, aggressively so, chat. Aggressively so. He's so fucking pretty though, but like, that's the thing about him being so pretty. No woman or man can have him. Forever bachelor. He's the bachelor
guy. Not as bad as Yuri, but still there.
Yep. Thank you. Like, he's the bachelor.
I'm straight, but how is he not a bi-rom option?
I'm so mad that he wasn't. Yuri is, but Claude isn't. Like, he has such aggressive I will fuck Byleth in the ass energy. I'm like so confused as to why he's not allowed to do this. Like, he dances with you at both genders, yeah.
Sending this to Joe Zija. No Claude slander.
Oh, I'm not slandering him at all. I think he's gorgeous and he's like a great character, ride or die. However, it's in his own writing that he cannot settle down. He is written in such a way that no one can have him. He is forever
Claude
the
would
people's
also poison your
fuckboy.
enemies. 929 hits.
He has a lot of hits, yeah. And I think that's why not a lot of people resonated with Claude, is because he has like that very like flighty energy. He looks flighty, he looks like he's about to make a joke out of everything. He's so pretty. And again, I reiterate this, if it wasn't for that little bit of his personality, he would easily be in my top 10. But unfortunately, they wrote him flighty. Lily, how dare you to put him in the proper orientation? He should be upside down. Oh my god, yes, I'm so sorry! I fixed it. Yay! Perfect. Thank you. I can't believe I almost made such a crucial mistake. Thank you so much. Lily's slandering him affectionately. I love Claude. Like, make no mistake, he's one of my favorite characters. Not husband material. Better. Oh, that's who this is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Fear the deer, chat. Fear the deer. That's his preferred state, upside down. He's staying that way, by the way. 26! Leone. Now, you guys would have probably expected her to be way lower down because I hate this bitch with a burning passion. However, once we get over the Geralt obsession, she's such a baddie, chat. I can't, like, she's such a baddie and she's super fun and she's like, you just want to fuck the annoying out of her, you know? Like, I'll make a woman out of you yet, chat. Like, I will make you say my name, not Gerald's name. How dare you? Like, I feel like Leone and Byleth is a relationship that starts with, I hate your guts, but the sex is phenomenal. And then they just end up being so married. And then they just end up being so fucking married. And it's like, when did you get a ring? It's like, I don't know. Like, the tomboy bias makes me love her. Yeah, hate fuck, but then they have 3 kids. Yeah, exactly. Like, Leone, once she's attached to you, she's ride or die, which is what makes her like a pretty fun character. And she's such a baddie. She's so pretty. Is her personality insufferable? Yes, but look at that butt. Like, she's so annoying. This will be so awkward when she says your dad's name on the wedding night. Oh, spanked for like 12 years. If she does that, she will be spanked for the rest of her relationship. I'm sorry. I can fix her. Could you not talk about Gerald for 5 minutes? Yeah, like, I like Leone because I do genuinely think that there's a lot of potential for her as wifey, but a lot of brat correction will be required. Okay, here, okay? A lot! You hate my guts until I'm inside yours. Yeah, I hate fuck. Like, they hate each other. Ends up with 3 kids.
I'll never forget the deleted old Picardo stream where you were drawing Leone slut, and we were all roasting Leone the whole time.
Yeah, I was working on, like, the Dyna ref for it, and everybody was just fucking blasting.
875 for the number 1 Gerald simp. Suck it, Alois.
I love Leonie to filth. I really do. Thanks so much for the soupy. But I love her, but I hate her. Does that make sense? Like, she's such a baddie, and she's really, like, sexy, but God, she's fucking annoying. Stop fishing for my dad, still love her, though. Basically, yeah. Okay, moving on. 25! We're getting to, like, the last quarter, the top quarter, chat. The top quarter! Ash. He's so cute, but that's about it. He's so cute, but that's about it. Like, he's a good boy. Soft boy. Would be pretty good husband. Everyone here would be a good husband or wife, by the way. Like, all of these are, like, the ranking goes into, like, depending on how down bad I am. Also, like, how attached to the character I am. Like, Ash, you're a good boy. Would be a great husband. But, like, you're not it for me. You're not getting a rose in this episode, Ash. I'm sorry. The Bachelor does not choose you. He's so sweet, though. Yeah, but, like, he doesn't have that, like, raw fucking energy that I wanna fucking do it to, you know? No, not nerdy enough to be a nerd, not Ratman enough to be a Ratman, not woman. Therefore, Lily is like, oh, you're cute, baby boy. I like you. That's about it. Another son. Yeah. He's a baby boy. He's very sweet. Yeah, he seems generic. A little bit, but he's really nice, though, to be fair. Everybody in the 25 and up is, well, not all of them are nice, but, like, they're definitely marriage material for some reason or another. You could do worse than marry anybody in the top 25. Allegedly, arguably. We'll see. Ash is the husband that loves you, but only does missionary energy. He doesn't know how the other positions work. Energy! Oh, I think I know why I would not super husband this guy for me. Because I would be like, oh my God, spank me, get rough. And he would be like, I don't want to hurt you. And I'd be like, motherfucker, choke me. Ah, Ash, if only you didn't suck so much ass as a unit. Well, I'm not taking gameplay into account here. Let's keep it going. 24. Raphael. Now, you guys would probably be surprised to see Raphael be so high up in this list, considering the fact that he's not the most attractive person. I like bigger guys. Okay. I like bigger guys, and he's such a good cook. He's such a good cook, you guys, and he's so nice. He's so nice. This guy will love and protect you and cherish you for the rest of your days, okay? He is a cronk. He eats crayons. You leave him alone. I'm surprised he's not higher, to be honest. Like, he's not higher because there's people in this chat that, like, literally out-fucking-class him in aesthetics in, like, every fucking sense of the word, okay? But if it was only about personality, he'd be pretty up there because he's such good husband material. Like, he's about to break out of his fucking shirt. Also, Raphael is like that one guy. Raphael to me is like that one guy in Fire Emblem Awakening that everybody forgot who he was. That's like, where is he? And he's like, I'm right here. That for me is Raphael. I used to forget Raphael existed. Kelly M? Yeah, I used to forget Raphael existed. Kellum, yeah, Kellum! It was like, for me, that's Raphael. I'm like, wait, you're still here? Like, he's a teddy bear. He's so sweet, but like, he's almost too generic for his own good. Like, he like blends in with the crowd, chat. I made him install with that's how much I forgot Kellum. Because everybody forgets Kellum!
He has my favorite S-Link in the game, with Shamir. She teaches him to be stealthy, and he learns to do the Drax thing. And in their ending, he becomes a Bonnie and Clyde bandit duo with Shamir.
Oh my God.
Leonie can as well, except they bond over their fear of spiders.
Also, Tim from Inspiration. He's very Rogadin coded. He is. Thanks so much for the bits, hon. Iconic animation script. Let's go. Hey! Kellum is my spirit animal. What? Did people forget you're in the room? Alright, keep it moving. Number 23. Raphael
X Bernadetta, anyone?
I mean, very cute couple. Okay, number 23 is... Now, I have a lot to say about Constance. You could do worse for Constance, okay? Constance. I love her. I love her to bits. But she's fucking schizophrenic. Like, Constance's thing with the fact that, like, if she's in the sun, she becomes, like, a fucking depresso puddle is hilarious. But seems like a bit of a nightmare. A little bit of a nightmare as a wife. A little bit girl failure. I love her. She's so elegant and so refined and so pretty. And if you want to win any argument with her, just draw the curtain and there you go, you know? Like, you get 2 wives for the price of 1. 2 wives for the price of 1. Would bed rot with her. But that's not healthy! She looks hella intense. She is. She's also similar to Ferdinand that, like, she wants to restore her family at any cost. So she would be like, baby, 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 baby. Like, which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure a lot of you DJs would find that sexy. Because she would be like, breed me incessantly. But, like, here's the thing. She would leave the kid with you. She would just drop the kid on your lap and, like, go back to her research. Like, she wants to do magic things. That's, like, her thing, right? She's so refined and Ojo-sama and so much. She's a lot. She's very intense. But, like, if she goes into the sun, that's it. It's Jover, you know? I will restore House Nouvelle if it kills me. Yeah, basically. She will literally be like, 10 kids. Here we go. Let's go.
Bottom by day, top by night.
Literally. Thanks so much for the super. Like, she's genuinely she's a very intense person. And I think that intensity makes her, like, not quite wife, but you could do worse. You could do worse. Thanks so much for the super. You could do much worse than Constance, honestly. Like, good wife material, but if you're losing the argument, open the curtain. There you go. That's why she's in the sewers.
Textbook definition power bottom. Next question.
Oh, yeah, she would sass you the whole time while you were, like, fucking pressing her into next Tuesday, you know. The freaks come out at night. They do! You can tame her, I think. Oh, she looks so pretty. She's gorgeous, but Jesus Christ, the fucking... The sunlight personality is a lot to deal with, yes. A lot to deal with. Okay, let's keep going. Her freak out is 24/7. Oh, she's always on. I feel like if she pulled that, she'd get pissed. She would. 22! Bernadetta. I hear a screeching in the force because I didn't fucking rank her higher. Bernadetta, while being one of my favorite characters in this game, I love her to bits. I have a history with Bernadetta, with drawing her. Whenever I tried to make a piece with her, it would just not come out right. I thought she was cursed. Like, fun fact. But Bernadetta, the thing with her that would make her not wife material for me is that the recluse thing. Yes, I know, trauma, but it would be very, very, very hard to be married to someone who could not even go outside. Because, like, there's a fine line between helping someone and enabling them. And with Bernie, I think that it's very easy to enable her behavior. She's so cute and she's such a good bean. And she has such a baller design, one of my favorites. Like, the use of colors, shapes, like the little symbolism on her outfit, the cute little skirt. Like, I did not like the Three Hopes design because of the top knot at all. But the Three Houses design is actually super cute. Very, very pretty. She looks adorable. So anxious, by the way. So anxious. She genuinely... How did I rank Bernie over Ralph? Simple. Tits. Like, I love this design to bits. She's one of my favorites. But yeah, like, personality-wise, she would be difficult to be married to. I'm not gonna lie. And so, thanks so much for the sub. Like, very, very difficult to be married to. Little anxiety wife, yeah.
Demands breeding then makes me raise a kid. When?
Thank you. Yeah, the Three Hopes haircut is terrible, but this design is baller.
I see her as a daughter, not a girlfriend/wife.
She has a very childish personality, but again, that's why I'm going with the post-time skip design, because everybody's marryable. You can't marry anybody pre-time skip, fun fact. But yeah, like, she's so cute, but her personality would be difficult. Very, very difficult. Thanks so much for the sub. I like the pre-time skip hairstyle more. The pre-time skip hairstyle is cute, but the post-time skip one is very sleek and elegant. And, like, she gains a lot more poise post-time skip, I think.
She got a lot of character development during the time skip if she became brave enough to show cleavage.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, she looks much better post-time skip, and she's not scared of everything anymore, but she's still very afraid of life in general.
2,166 for the girl who needs a better dad.
She needs a much better dad, yes. Thanks so much for the super. But yeah, Bernie, one of my favorite characters, loved a bit, would not marry her because the recluse thing would seem very difficult to deal with, I would say. Let's keep going! Yeah, this hair makes her look a lot more mature, I agree. 21! Catherine. Catherine could be a phenomenal wife. Could be. Could be. I love her to bits. But we got some temper issues. And I think that Catherine works best if Shamir is invited. If Shamir is invited, Catherine does amazing. She would be much higher up in this list if they were a duo. How is she this high? Because she's very, very pretty and the fucking sex would go insane, chat. She would spar with you, train with you. The sex would be amazing, like athlete, super fucking high sex drive, 10 out of 10. Would probably be very difficult to have a married life with her though, because she would just always want to fuck off, go to battle. Battlefield baby, okay? Like, she wants toxic Yuri with Rhea. She does. She's still a bit of a Rhea simp. Not as bad as Cyril, though, because I think Catherine does come around to you. Yeah, she simps because, like, she saved her life, exactly. Like, yeah, she would want to get sweaty with you. And she wouldn't care if it was stinky, because, like, she's just weird like that, okay? Like, Catherine, I think that the sheer intensity of, like, the sexual prowess is the thing that would make me be like, oh, I would ring this girl. I would wife this girl. I bet, yeah. She would, like, end up giving birth on the battlefield. She would be battling, like, full preggy, and everybody would be like, Catherine, no! She would want to go out there. She would just want to go out there, be in there. She already married to Shamir, in my opinion. Yeah, like, with Shamir, she would be much higher up, because, like, yeah, wifey. She's indeed base as fuck for staying loyal to Rhea and Crimson Flower, just like Cyril. Yeah, she stays loyal. And, like, she's genuinely one of the prettiest characters in this game. Like, her face alone made me go, oh! Because she just has amazing features. Her face is gorgeous. The slight tan to her skin with, like, the blonde hair is amazing. Her armor is super fucking pretty. She has, like, the same armor as, like, Alois, but, like, in girl form. The, like, half cape is everything. The choker, like, the ponytail. She just looks great. It's a very, very good design. One of Three Houses' best, I think. And almost everybody in Three Houses has a very, very strong design, mind you.
Amazon, Raw, next question.
Child born on the battlefield. Thanks so much for the bits. She has a conditional modifier where she can be great, but only if your personality's click. Exactly.
This is like having a partner in the army. It's going to be hard to do. But out of the wars, could see it, but IDK if she would settle down.
Yeah, that's another thing with Catherine is, like, I don't know if she would want to settle down. She's similar to Claude in that regard, that, like, I don't think she would want to.
541 for the number 1 Rhea simp.
I love the fact that, like, you're going through every single one of these in Rule 34. Thank you. Yeah, she would only really settle with Shamir or Rhea. But, like, with Rhea, it's less I want to fuck you and more, like, unending admiration. Like, yeah, Rhea hasn't shown up yet. No. But, like, again, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna get more and more intense as we keep going, okay?
Worst simp than Cyril set civilians fire for Rhea.
Oh yeah, but that's only in one route. Like, broadly speaking, she didn't set fire to everybody, so we can ignore that. Thanks so much for the super. $20. Okay, we're getting to the top 20 now. It's getting serious. It's getting real hot shit now, chat. Now this is the time where I started sweating a little bit when I was picking the order of these. It was like, ooh. And this is a big cast, mind you. Top 20, let's go. Shamir. How very fitting that Catherine and Shamir were right next to each other. Shamir, I love. The design activates my almonds, like the super, like, sexy short hair, the big choker, green jacket, super tight, like, corset top and, like, pants, like, Archer, amazing eyebrows. She's stunning. Stunning. One of my favorite designs as well. She's absolutely gorgeous. But she's a little bit too much of a merc to be good wifey. I feel like Shamir is only really happy if she's on the run, she's on the go. And I see her with, like, Catherine and Byleth. Like, I see the threesome, but I don't know if I see wife-wife. Wife, you can tell, yeah, can tell that with Shamir, but, like, she's so pretty. Genuinely, like, she's super high up here. Because, like, I find her personality to be very, very funny. She's a bit too cold, but, like, she's also funny in a weird, dry way. And she's gorgeous!
Shamir is Ada Wong.
She is Ada Wong coded. She is a little bit Ada Wong coded. She's, like, the one who suggests getting the rings to Catherine. Yeah, it's really fucking funny. Because, like, she and Catherine are, like, a thing. And they have, like, a side quest where you have to, like, pick one. I almost always pick Shamir, though. She's just, look at her, chat, just beautiful. I really, really am excited for Fortune's Weave to see this art style make a comeback because, oh, it's so gorgeous things. So, so pretty. I first romanced Catherine, then locked out onto Shamir, so, yeah. Isn't, like, Shamir the one in church who doesn't believe in God? Shamir is a merc, so she's not, like, exactly, in the church, so to speak. She, like, works for the church, but because it's good money, not because she believes in it. Okay, keep going!
It's ironic to see Shamir and Catherine paired up cause I don't think these two would ever settle down. Or even be open to anyone that catch their eye.
Yeah, like, their personalities are very, like, loosey-goosey. I don't see them as, like, marriage type of vibes. But, like, they work very well together, at least. All right, 19! Thank you for the super! Get ready, because, Okay. Before you guys bite my head off, yes, you can marry this. Yes, you can. However, she was in the Fortune's Weave trailer, way milfier. My brain is thinking about 300 years into the future, okay? Lily, what? You can marry Sothis, fun fact. She doesn't have to look like this. With Sothis, I think the thing I like about Sothis is that Sothis is very much your inner voice for most of the game. And she's very, very fun about it. Like, she's very snarky, very sassy. She's very, very funny. Like, but the loli... Look, the loli is the Three Houses design, and we don't have a full sprite for the not loli one. So, like, use your brains and pretend. Spanish, paste some boobs on this. Yeah. So, like, Sothis, would be good wife material if you fucking get the brat out of her. And also, if you believe in, like, you know what, love thyself before anything else, like, Sothis is a great match for you, because you can't actually touch her. Sothis is not one that you're like, oh god, I'm gonna fuck this. No. Sothis is more like a really good, reliable partner, gives decently good advice, is usually there for you, super ride or die, saved your life more than once, mind you. She's really funny, though. Like, she's also, like, super gremlin-y coded, and she's very, very funny.
Ah, yes, let's marry the schizo voices in my head.
It's really funny because if you choose to not give the ring to anybody, you marry Sothis by default. So this is a character you can be with. She does outright say that she loves you. Yes, that is true. She just magically comes back.
There's a lady in my brain that calls me stud muffin, Byleth.
Yeah, literally. Except she makes fun of you most of the time. Like, she usually when Sothis is talking to you, she's either giving advice or giving you shit.
Professor, what are you doing up there by yourself? I'm marrying God.
Yeah, literally. Literally. So yeah, Sothis, I think, would be a pretty good partner, provided that she stopped making fun of you so much. And also with the MILF design, because haba baba, we've seen it. Put a picture in. Provided that, like, she switches to the MILF design, I think very doable. But I love her design because, like, she's textbook, like, Fire Emblem goddess. Like, she's a mana kitty, so, like, she's, like, Durgan coated, a lot of hair, super ornamented. You can wear Sothis' regalia as Byleth, fun fact, it's very sexy. Like, a lot of ornamentation everywhere. She has, like, the prevalent, like, Church of Saros designs, which is, like, kind of, like, seashell coated, a lot of gold, very, very pretty, hearts everywhere. It's a very good design. She also has, like, the biggest ears, and she's only one of the few Durgan ones that shows their ears outright. Like, you only ever see the ears on 2 of these characters, and it is Rhea and Sothis. And everyone else hides them. In fact, as soon as I saw Rhea, and I saw that, like, her ears are covered, when I was playing 3 houses, I was like, girl, we know. I saw everyone with green hair, and I was like, wait a minute.
509 for the sassy goddess.
Hopefully they're the milfy ones. They're not the milfy ones, sadly. But I've worked with the milfy one, and I would work with the milfy one again, because the milfy design is really, really cool. My bias comes from the milfy design, okay?
Solstice is the do-it-yourself route.
Basically, self-love. That's what she preaches. So the speech is self-love, if you fucking finish the thing, if you don't marry anybody else. Thanks so much for the super.
So this is the story all about how my life got Claude turned upside down.
Bad! Terrible. Also, she's also pretty high up there because I love the design. I do care about, like, the marry me thing, yes, is part of the video, but I do care about the designs a lot. And so this has one of my favorite designs in this whole entire thing. Like, she's just such a well-balanced color scheme despite being very colorful. It's like the epitome of, like, goddess in Fire Emblem, and she's a goblin child, which is sassy. I like her. Mood awful. Eh, baby. She is the eternal cockchair, though, to be fair. 18! Byleth. Now, Byleth is my favorite Fire Emblem character of all time. Design-wise. Design-wise, okay? Design-wise, she's one of my favorites. The first time I saw her, I did a double take, because look at them things. She has a great design, phenomenal construction of the outfit. It's a little bit slutty, but it's still just fucking cute enough for you to be like, okay, it's not full goonacity. I love the coat, I love the collar, love the giant fucking, like, medallion thing she's wearing. The pink accents are so fucking pretty. Her eyes are huge. She looks great with both shades of hair. As a wife, though, I would like to marry someone who can talk to me, not a dead fish. Byleth is, just blinky, nothing else. Byleth, as is right now, is not a very talkative character. She just nods along. Silent protagonist, you know? This is why she's not that high up for me. Personality-wise, she only really starts to open up more as the game goes on. She's just very stoic as a person. Gigantic eyes, we love that. Why aren't the eyes bigger? Oh, sorry, editing team, make them bigger. I love Byleth. I adore Byleth. She's like my favorite design of any Fire Emblem protagonist ever. But yeah, I wish if I was not playing as her, I would probably not choose her to marry her. I might think about it because them bags be bagging and she's so fucking pretty. But she's like so fucking deadpan. It's not even funny, chat. And I'm not into that personally. I want someone who can have a conversation with me and who's very, very talkative and Byleth just like stare, you know? There is nothing behind those eyes. All the brains are in the boobs. Yes. Keep it going. Number 17. Similar reasons. Again, lovely design. Absolutely stunning. I have drawn this man's ween more times than I would like to count. I have drawn this man doing things that are not in the Bible with almost all of the women in 3 houses, okay? I'm very familiar with Byleth's game, alright? Wow, the man is higher. Yes, because wood. Like, Byleth is so fucking pretty. Although, for me, Byleths are, like, around in the same tier, honest to God. About as many times as you've drawn Joker's weed. You know what? About as many times I have drawn Byleth, and disgusting amount of times. I know how to draw his hair by heart at this point. Like, I don't need a reference for Byleth anymore, alright? I have made a lot of artwork with Byleth, but I would still not give him the ring because he's just so stoic. And also, unlike Femme Byleth, he just looks angry. Zach, thanks so much for the membership. He just looks mad, chat. He has a bit more sauce than the girl version. Yeah, a little bit more, because, like, his expression is not deadpan, it's intense. And I prefer that intensity.
I need Beelith to hit me with the emotionless fisheye expression the whole time.
No!
Then tell me it was amazing afterwards in monotone.
She would though. She would though. That's actually exactly what she would do. Thanks so much for the super!
3 Hopes made Shez / Beelith a pretty entertaining couple.
Yeah, like 3 Hopes I think gave Violet a little bit more to go off of, but like I did like having them as the protagonist. Thanks so much for the super.
Sudis has the brain cell. Also marrying Byleth is also marrying Sudis.
Yeah, technically you're marrying both people at once. Also, holy shit, I learned fucking Mondstadt or something is like, my whole office is getting rattled by the wind, chat. Holy shit. I would be mad at too if you know I didn't have a beating heart.
This personality I think works for the man more than the woman. I think the girls like a stoic man that they want to get emotional for them.
Yeah, meanwhile, Violet is just like, I love her to bits though, I do. Thanks so much for the super.
10,110 for Byleth, 3,919 for Violet.
And I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for at least 1,000 of those. I'm not sorry. I think I'm responsible for at least 1,000 of the fucking Guy Byleth pictures, you guys. God, I want to draw Byleth again. I miss her. I miss her. Thanks so much for the super. All right, so let's keep it going. Yeah, I did my part. I did my part back in the day. The do. Okay, the do. The do would be a phenomenal husband. Phenomenal husband. You're not up higher because despite the fact that I love you and you're built like a brick shit house and like holy shit would pretzel me, his design is not my favorite. It's a very strong one, but not my absolute favorite. It's pretty up there, but I don't like his hair. It's the hair, chat. It's the hair! The hair just does not do it for me. I love the eyebrows. I love the intense gaze. I love the, like, fucking scars on his face. But, like, that weird, like, fucking mullet, like, mohawk thing, ew. I do not like that. I do not like that hair at all. Yes, I will literally say no to the ring because this man's hair is like, no! Everybody goes crazy for the gentle jazz. And he's so gentle, and he would be such a good husband. But his hair is like, fucking grow it out. Grow it the fuck out! His hair doesn't do it for you. Oh! He knows how to cook. I want to eat food before I put something else in my mouth for him. Wave! Wave coming out here fucking swinging. Jesus Christ. Dimitri's gay lover. Oh, absolutely. You can tell that he's just fucking... Well, Dimitri's banged him, probably. He bottoms. He bottoms. Wave. Holy shit. Hi! Damn it.
Beelith has a bit more in common with Jaden / Judai from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX than you'd think. Down to the literal voice in their head.
I will take your word on that, actually. Thank you. Someone has to repopulate Dusker. Yeah, it's Femme Violet.
Is male Beelith and Sothis not essentially God doing themselves?
I mean, yeah, but gods do that all the time, though. Thanks so much for the super. Like, he's the tallest member of the cast. Yeah, he could pretzel you. Absolutely. But the hair, ew. Moving on. 15. Oh my god. Suffering begins. Why did I not rank Hilda higher? Because first of all, design-wise, yes. She is a winner, chicken dinner, pink thing, fat bags, phenomenal outfit. She's so sexy, you guys. She's so fucking sexy. One of the sexiest characters in this game. I love her with Marianne and Violet, fun fact. However, this bitch be lazier than a sloth on top of a pile of sloths, trying to get to a coin about 2 yards away. Hilda would be a terrible wife because she is that bitch who's like, I'm your stay-at-home girlfriend, and does nothing around the house. Nothing. Hilda would not be helpful. Hilda would literally just lay around on her phone, doom scrolling on TikTok all day and being like, oh my god, I have to get my nails done. And you're like, could you like help me do the laundry? And she'd be like, oh my god, but, like, you got it. Like, she's me like, if Marianne is not invited, she would do nothing. Like, if Marianne was in the relationship, if we were like a threesome marriage, then she would do more things. But like, Hilda is pillowprincess.com. Also, if you wanted her to, like, Hilda would literally ride you for about 30 seconds and then be like, I'm tired. Like,
That's a pillow princess if I ever seen one.
absolutely. Also, hubby, do not look at me like that. I am not like that. Fuck you. I am a pink thing, but I'm not that lazy. No, I give you a run for your fucking money. I just got the glare of the eons, okay? No, I refuse. But she's so sexy, though. Terrible wife. Incredibly lazy beach. Would not be at all helpful around the house. Would do, like, her utmost to do, like, the smallest amount of work possible, okay?
Even slacking from Pokemon would look at Hilda and say, okay, come on now, little missy. You gotta do something for your man.
Yeah, exactly. Hilda, like, God love her, but just useless.
Made as babysitter 24/7.
Oh, yeah. She would be, like, sitting around, lounging around, eating bonbons and watching her tits get bigger, like. She's so cool, though. Like, he's, again, one of the best designs in Three Houses. I've said this a lot, but, like, they're all really good. I'm sorry, chat.
I'm sorry, but Hilda only belongs at number 1.
Not in this list, she doesn't. I have the absolute authority on this one, because it's my stream. But I love her. I love her, but lazy. No wifey material, because lazy.
If you try to argue his strength to crush ball.
But she's never gonna use that strength because she's so lazy, though. Thanks so much for the super. It's like looking in the mirror, isn't it, Lee? No, I'm not that lazy. I am an incredibly motivated person. No. Did you date all of them? Yes.
Look at these weak noodle arms. I shouldn't be out here fighting. She says after decapitating a bandit with her battle axe bigger than her.
That's like the funniest thing about her, though. Like, yeah, fun fact. Thank you for super. Fun fact, I did the supports for everybody. Everybody except the ones that did not have supports in Three Houses. Literally everybody. Yeah, she's motivated I'm motivated when you want to be all the time. If it wasn't for yield arm injury giving me fucking a pain in the ass, I'd be drawing all day. Anyway, yeah, she's super lazy girly pop, super sexy though, so I love her. Moving on. 14. Ingrid. Ingrid, I don't like her time skip design as much, but the only reason she's not higher up for me, because I do like her character, is that she no homoed Dorothea. That's it. That's the only reason I would not give her a ring. Wife not open to threesomes. Oh, you should be ranked much lower, actually. Like, between my personal metrics, you should be ranked much lower. What do you mean you're not, what do you mean no homo? She's the whitest white girl to ever white girl. Yeah, she is, actually, white Sican. Straightest woman in Fodland. Yeah. You should be rated much lower, actually, now that I think about it. Like, how did I not... Like, Dorothea was, like, breasting boobily in her direction. Dorothea was saying, oh, I want that snack. And Ingrid was like, no homo. It's like, how dare you? If that woman, if that hot piece of fucking opera singing ass was like, ooh, I'd bone you, I'd be like, yes, yes, no questions asked. And she was like, no. But she's really pretty, and she would be pretty good wifey, so that's why she's so high up here. That's why she's so high up here. Like, she personally offended me, wounded me. Would be a good wife, though. Probably would be a good wife, though.
I need to go back and finish. Only finished Blue Lion's route.
Oh, I did all of them, mama. Every single one of them. I'm never doing that again. If fucking Fortune's Weave has 3 routes, I'm out.
4,522 for Marianne's top.
Eh, baby. Thanks so much for the super. Like, yeah, she's a good unit, too. Ingrid gives Hoa Leather derogatory. Oh my god, she does!
She was the best unit in my games. She could solo the maps with her growths.
Yeah, she was a very good unit, and she's super pretty. Would be good wife, but like, holy shit, she offended me personally. Wounded. Not with that, so yeah, she's really strong, though. Okay, moving on. 13. Okay, it's about to fucking kick off now. Like, we're getting closer and closer to the top 10, and I fear for... you know what? I'm not even gonna read the YouTube comments. I'm going to assume you guys are gonna fight your demons, and we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. All right, 13. Petra. Wife. From this point forward, it's safe to say that I would marry most of these people, even though Petra Petra's like a cat. She would bring me like a fresh deer that she just killed and like flop it on my table like, I slayed this for you. And I would just be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this, Petra? Like, she would bring you, she's like the one like cat that would bring you like the mouse alive. Like, I'd show up and there would be like an elk in my table. Like, Petra, what the fuck? She's raw sexual magnetism though from Petra. Like, snoo. The energy is there, chat. Her hair, her makeup, their tattoos, fun fact. Her hair, the tattoos, the makeup, the eyebrows, the tribal design, just, ugh. Everything about her is stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Like, female himbo, a little bit. She is beautiful. And she's also, like, she looks super exotic as well, which is, like, one of the design things I like about her. Like, the use of color for Petra is really, really different from everyone else in Three Houses, and it's because she's from a completely different country, similar to Dudu. But with Petra, I like how vibrant it is. I love how vibrant her design is, and she has, like, a lot of really, really cool elements. And, like, she does give, like, tribal princess, which is, like, technically her thing, you know? Absolutely gorgeous girl. Would leave a dead animal on my table, though. Probably. Yeah, she has a little bit of a language barrier, but it's fine. She can learn, and I can learn, too.
You think 3 routes is too much? I just got done getting all 100 endings in the 100 line, BTW. Any chance of a Kodaka character review one of these days?
I'll think about it. Thanks so much for the super.
Blasphemy. How? Lily, how?
Because there's more people that I want to bone more than her, that's how. Yeah, Petra's really sweet. She is really sweet. Second wife. Like, she's so cute. Okay, moving on. 12. The agonizing begins. I've said this a lot, but... Okay. Who did I pick for 12? The Gatekeeper! Fucking give it up for the Gatekeeper! What, you thought I was gonna make a fucking Three Houses review and not include this absolute stud? Absolutely I would! Like, he is the shit. The tits. My favorite NPC in this fucking game. The fuck? Wait, you don't... Wait, some of you guys haven't played Three Houses and you don't get the... Oh my god, no, the Gatekeeper is the GOAT. I love, like, people were probably not expecting me to put him on this list. Well, guess what? Why isn't he number 1? Because he's too generic. The design was his downfall. Because he would be the perfect husband. You'd get back home from, like, the hunt or a battle or trading. There would be, like, a full roast dinner for you. He would like rub your shoulders, tell you about his day. No one tried to get into the monastery. Everything's fine. And then he would bend you in half. And it would be great. I haven't played this yet in any context. Oh. Spanish, this is exactly how non-Limbus fans feel when people freak out about Limbus characters, because it's like the most normal looking person on the planet and everybody is like, yo! Yeah, the Gatekeeper is house husband, okay? House husband takes such good care of you. Such good care of you. He is like literally only flawed by his design being a generic Gatekeeper, because other than that, he's great. He's so great. Like, he's so cool. And he's in Three Houses. He is a unit in Three Houses. In Heroes.
Why is he not number 1?
Oh, because his design was his, like, downfall. Like, he has a unit in Fire Emblem Heroes. Fun fact. For those of you guys who don't know this. He's playable in Three Hopes. No, he is not. No, he is not!
Playable in Hopes BTW.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that, though. I might play Hopes just for the Gatekeeper. Did I bring it with me? I don't think I did. He is. Oh! Alright, we have to keep it moving though, chat. We gotta keep going.
If he can get in Faye, of course he is on list.
I love him. I love the Gatekeeper. Best house husband. Okay, let's keep going.
He got so popular, they made official art of him.
Of course he did. He's great. All right, number 11. We're almost at the top 10, chat. We're almost there. Happy. Oh, why doesn't Happy have the portrait from the school days? because of those. Because her fucking school uniform might be higher quality of a picture. Sure, this is a little blurry, but you can't blur those things. Because Happy is just, sexy as fuck, giant fucking tits, adorable, moans, and the house gets fucking monstered down, whatever, worth it, okay? Like, Happy, for all of her issues, is aesthetically a beautiful character. The complementary colors, the beautiful gold accents, the delicate jewelry, the boob harness! Chat, there is a boob harness. There is a boob harness. They're getting held up by leather. Supple, lush, like, luxurious leather, okay? Like, wouldn't the mountains attract all the monsters float out? Yes, they would. But no, like, if you marry her, you give her a ring that neutralizes that shit. So we're good! The Fire Emblem card game has her ass all out there. Yes, we know this. We know this. So that's why Happy has a lower quality image, but I needed to show off the main reason I would wife her up, okay? 2 reasons. Right there. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Happy can get the playpee.
Yes, she can, actually. Thanks so much for the super. But yes, Happy's pretty high up there because, yeah, the design is phenomenal. I'm sorry. She's so pretty. Okay, this is where the real arguing. This is where the YouTube comments, I think, are gonna lose their shit. Like, People in the comments are gonna get insufferable. It's gonna be discourse for like 20 days. It's gonna be so worth it though. Because like, the top 10 truly is what I consider to be the highest tier fucking grade of waifu in this fucking game. And husband. Like, this is the real marriage material, chat. This is the ones that I would die for. Both design-wise and also, like, I love them to bits, okay? Because in the number 10 we have GamerSubs! What, you guys thought you were gonna only get one of these? Eh, baby? GamerSubs is the best fucking waifu in Fire Emblem, okay? She will support you through thick and thin. She will energize you. She will just be there for you, chat, no matter what. If you put a ring on this thing, you will get energy for fucking days. At least 100 fucking servings of fucking phenomenal wifey energy per tub. And so many flavors. There's variety in this bedroom, chat. Okay? All the colors, all the fucking bingle bangles, lingerie, whatever you want. gsupps has it. You will fucking marry this fucking thing. And you will be so happy and energized. And no other waifu will matter. The discourse booth banished because this is the waifu you want. Keto friendly, sugar free. Caffeine free! If caffeine is too spooky, if that's too kinky for you, your wife can also go caffeine free for you, fun fact. And they're just launching Gamerade, right about now, like 40 minutes ago. If you want all of the focus benefits of GamerSubs without caffeine at all, there you go. Hydration plus focus with Gamerade. Eat it. This is the wife you want. This is the one you want to ring, chat. Alright, chill over. I had to do it, I'm sorry. Alright, the actual number 10, though. Okay. Flame. I love her to bits. I think I've made at least 1 or 2 comics with Flame. I have drawn Flame a great number of times. Fish. Yes, Fish. Baby girl. Flame is just... She hits a lot of boxes for me. I'm sorry. She's super cute. She's super earnest. Very loving. She just, like, wants to be happy and live peacefully. Her hair is just so cute. Her outfit is one of the cutest. Her outfit, sadly, is one of the main reasons why people, like, say that, like, Flame is, like, a loli. No, she is not. She has boobs, okay? Like, if you put Flame in any of the other class outfits, you will see that she's petite, but she's not flat. She's not that young. I would wife Flame up in a heartbeat because she's just so cute. Like, I genuinely think that Flame is one of, like, the cutest characters in this game. And I love cute. I live for cute. I'm sorry. Like, she also is Durgan. And in my personal Durgan lore, they fuck like beasts. I'm sorry. Like, the Durgan people, yeah, untamable. Untamable. I am putting Byleth in that too, by the way. Like, untamable Durgan people. And Flame is just soft and cute and pretty, and I would burn the world for her. I really would. But there are other people who would absolutely outrank her, though. But she is in my top 10, for sure.
1,000,000% would.
Yes, good. You should.
Gamer subs looking kinda thick and GL.
Yeah, because it is. It's the best wife you can get. Thanks so much for the super. I can see the dragon people being absolutely insatiable, but I draw them like that. I always have.
A curse upon thee. 3 house discourse for another 5 years.
Oh
falls
yeah,
upon
I just lit a match and I threw it, like, you know. Thank you. All right, let's keep going.
I fucking love you, Lily.
Thank you. Thanks so much for super. Number 9. Okay, now these are the ones where people are gonna be like, Lily, what the fuck? Okay. Dorothea. Now, Dorothea, also feral, okay? Feral. I am feral for this woman. She activates my almonds in ways that I can't even begin to describe. Her dress is backless. Leave me alone. Like, the long, luscious hair, the green eyes, the fat bags, like, sings like a fucking angel. Like, Dorothea has some issues, which would make me, like, literally be like, I would probably not wife you up right away, but she would be such a good wife. She would be such a good wife. She's so pretty. Her design is absolutely flawless. Like, the use of, like, ruffles, the fact that she's wearing, like, kind of like a battle dress, but it still looks like something she could go on stage with. I genuinely wish I could show you guys, like, the full price. Jesus Christ. She does probably smell super nice. Like, she also has a bit of a bite to her. Like, you could say that, like, people call her, like, a seductress, but not really, no. Like, she knows what she wants. Like, she low-key tells you that she's here to find a husband, and you know what? Get your bag, girly, deadass. She, like, wants a noble husband, but, like, there's a lot more to her than that, and she's just such a good character. In every design she has, pre and post timeskip, she's stunning, so fucking beautiful. And just really fun. A really, really fun unit. Also, bi as fuck. The wife that you want threesomes with is this one. This is the wife that she would, like, be down to fuck. She would rizz up all the girlies for you. And the dudes, if that's your thing. Like, bi-con. Dorothea, again, another bi option, I believe. Bi-con. 10 out of 10. I love her 2 bits. You can marry Dorothea, I think, as both genders. And you know what? Yeah, she has that energy. She's very bisexual. She has, like, raw sexual magnetism, and it's a big part of the character. It's, like, the sex appeal is part of what makes her, like, such an alluring character, I think.
Unfortunately, she got stuck in the McDonald's play place.
A little bit, yeah. Would ask for her hand in marriage. I think she wants that, honestly.
How to nab a flame. Step 1. Lure in with fish.
Flame is easy to get. Candy or fish, that's it. That's how you woo her.
Flame seems like the type who would be into some real freaky shit in the sheets.
Yes. But she wouldn't know how to do it at first, and so you would have to, like, awkwardly clunk your way through it. Thank you for the super.
I am down bad for her and Constance.
Oh yeah, no, like, for me, Dorothea is one of those units that's like, ooh, she's just too pretty for her own good chat. So fucking pretty. Yeah, the hat is gone, and that's why she's sad. Dorothea post timeskip is a little bit sad. Little depresso, but she's nice.
Dorothea has more gay options than you. Off the top of my head, she has endings where she very explicitly hooks up with Manuela and Petra.
Yeah,
like
she has
for
gay
Petra,
endings.
they say.
More endings
Dorothea
than you,
is
the
the
playable
person
character.
she loved the most.
She has
Also
more
check
endings than you.
DMs. I made something relevant.
She just has more energy than you, the playable character.
Dorothea is also ride or die with all her partners.
Yeah, that's why she's pretty high up
She
there
is
for
the
me.
best of all the 3 H ladies.
That's why she's so high up on the list for me, because she's so ride or die, it's not even funny. Thank you for the super. Oh no, yeah, whenever Wave says that, oh no.
You'd want to make Dorothea sing.
Yes.
Heart emoji.
Yeah, she would mostly be, like, incessantly loud in bed, I think. Thanks so much for the super. Wave made this. Hold on. I need to show this to you guys. 3 houses lady. 3 houses everybody. That girl would hit high notes during chess. Like, yeah, there we go. I'm not gay, Dorothea. Yeah. Literally, this is what happens in the game, and she gets sad about it. I'm not playing Fortnite with you, Dorothea. No! But yeah, keeping it going. Number 8. Marianne. Now, I know what you're thinking. Marianne is a bit of a sad bean. But underneath that sad bean lies an absolute fucking beast. And also the nicest person in the universe. Marianne, for me, is high wife material. She's so pretty. She's so cute. She has, like, a great design with, like, the really long dress. And her hair is up in, like, a really, like, pretty princess bun. And the little gold embellishments in her outfit are gorgeous. She has, like, decently fat bags, too. If you pair her with Hilda, you can make Hilda not be a lazy fuck. Like, so that's a bonus. She is just genuinely... She looks like she cries a lot. She does! Well, she used to. This is post-time skip. She doesn't cry a lot post-time skip. Like... I read so many fanfics where the crest of the beast makes her go no heat. Yes! I can tell you that, like, she's probably into some real freaky breeding shit, chat, because, like, she has a crest that's pretty intense. She does. Like, she's just such a good unit, and she's so cute. You just want to, like, hug her. Protect, you know. So much protect. You would have so many pets, though. She likes horses, so she would probably have, like, at least 1 or 2 horses. She's on her meds post-time skip. She worked on herself a little bit, but if you don't recruit her, it's heavily implied that she Minecrafted herself. She became as God. So, if you ever play 3 houses and you're not in a Golden Deer, go recruit Marianne as soon as you possibly can. Hi, because she's just too cute, and I don't, like, I always wanted to have her in my playthrough. I literally ganked her in every single one because I wanted to have her in my playthrough. She's so pretty.
The dialogue you get if Ferdinand does though. Right in the feels.
Ugh, sad. Thank you.
Marianne number 1 Uma Museum Haunt Stand.
She would actually be so cute as an Uma, though. Thanks so much for the super. Yeah, Marianne is like one of the most popular characters in 3 houses, fun fact.
My wife. But I think her prey hair was better.
The messy bun was, like, cuter, but I think that, like, the post-time skip hair is, like, a lot more regal and elegant, and it fits her better. It also shows that she's taking better care of herself. Thank you.
Marianne is my number 1. You don't purpose to her, she purposes to you.
Oh, yeah, she
is
actually
such a
does
great
propose to you.
person, and I always go with my shy animal lover in the game.
Yeah, she's really, really sweet. She actually proposes to you. Thanks so much for the super.
Holy night, Marianne.
She's just so cute. Super cute. Yeah, a lot of people love Marianne. With good reason. She's a really good character.
High maintenance that you have to work through. But the moment you do, that's where the wife comes through.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Marianne is that person that, like, if you help them through it, if you support her through it, once she gets out of the hole...
Literal best girl.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be getting her crest as a tattoo if she wasn't so amazing.
Yeah, like...
She makes me feel so seen.
Like that's the thing with Marianne, right? Marianne is very relatable to a lot of people because, like, once you get out of that, like, hole of sadness, she's, like,
Depression
the best.
daughter who needs all the love and attention. Also, her and Dimitri's ending made me squeal like a schoolgirl because it was
like,
so wholesome.
she's genuinely the sweetest person. If you help her and if you stick with her and you do all of her social links, she grows so much as a person. It's just so worth it to have it as a
3,276 for the depressed Disney princess. But personally, I only care for the 64 that also come with the wholesome tag.
Hey, like, I've drawn a fair amount of Marianne porn in my day, I think.
Dorothea, 2,634. She needs more.
She does. Thanks so much for the super. All right, let's keep going. What do I do when I'm in the hole of sadness? You need to get out. But I know it's hard, but you need to do it. You have to want to get out of the hole of sadness. That's what Marianne did. She worked on herself. And now look. Number 7! Annette. Annette, big dumpy, big wife energy. So fucking cute. A really, really cute design. This is Scruffy's wife, by the way. Like, she is so precious. And her design is so cute. Like, she's wearing, like, a skin-tight fucking, like, dress that shows off, like, the fat dumpy. With, like, these super adorable, like, orange little, like, cape. And teal shirt and, like, and details. Like, the little dark blue. She's just so cute. She sings all the time. Not well, okay? She gets there. And she's just, like, genuinely so wholesome. Like, that's the word I would use to describe her. Like, Annette is just wholesome. Child dressed with a childbearing keeps make me feel. Oh, she's very sexy. Like, Annette is one of those characters that, like, it's very unintentionally sexy. Because, like, she has, like, she's not, like, very big booba. She's very, like, flat on the chest, but, like, mama, the ass. Like, she's a flat thickie, okay? Annette, for me, is, like, one of those characters that it's all in the bottom. She had a massive glow up. Like, pre-timescape, she was like, oh, she's cute. But after the timescape was like, whoa, she's so pretty. And she's also so nice. The sweetest person, would be a great wife, would sing to you all day, every day. I think she's, like, good at making sweets, but not great at cooking anything else. I think that's Mercedes. But, like, she's okay in the kitchen. She can do a lot of stuff. She's, like, a great maid. She's just really sweet. A very, very good bean, okay? Not a good cook, though. Not a good cook.
Precious bean. Only Dimitri can eat her cooking.
Yeah, the only person who can do it, actually. Fun fact. Thanks so much for the super. She's just, like, she's big wife material for me. I'll do the cooking, it's fine.
One of my favorite details that in the first battle where the students actually kill their opponents.
Oh, yes.
Some of them are shocked or sad, or have killed in battle before. Annette gets hype AF and goes, oh yeah, I did it. One of my friends instantly fell in love with her at that moment, and
ended up getting with her in a special. Oh yeah, Annette's the only one that gets, like, hyped. It's so weird.
She feels like she'd be the best aunt ever.
Oh yeah, like, she looks like she's great with kids, too. That's why I really like her. Keeping the train a-chugging, though! 6. We're almost in the top 5, which is, gonna be where I was crying right about then. Dimitri! Now, Dimitri would have placed higher for me, but he's, sadly, does not have boobs. So, like, Dimitri, hear me out, because I can see you in chat already. Hear me the fuck out. Dimitri fights his demons, okay? But Dimitri fights his demons and it's Edelgard's fault. It's no one else's. When you hang out with Dimitri, once we clear hashtag mental illness, he is the coolest person. He is the nicest guy. He, like, calls you my love. He's so sweet. Like, genuinely, Dimitri is Prince Charming. But the thing I like most about him is that, like, underneath that Prince Charming, there is a lot of real good sexual aggression. We gotta get our anger out somehow, chat, and Dimitri is that person. Dimitri is that person that when you're done, your bed is snapped in 3 places. There's at least one visible bruise or bite mark, but it's the best sex you've ever had. And, like, he's really attentive, though. He is. Like, he loves, like, almost all of the endings that he has, he is so sweet. Okay? He is the nicest person, ride or die, will take the best care of you, great husband, like, his only issue is his little bout with obsession and the fact that we kind of became a murderous beast. We lost the eye somehow. They never explain how that happened. Fun fact. They never explain how that happens. Like, when did that happen? Yeah, he's a trauma guy, but underneath that, yeah. Yeah, like, if I have to pick a guy for Femme Byleth, I almost always pick Dimitri. Because, like, I need the insatiable dragon lust of green hair mint Byleth with, like, the beast energy of Dimitri, and, like, throw in the incredibly romantic way that he talks, and, like, that's it. You just hit the fucking trifecta for me. He just does it for me. He fell towards a particular sharp edge and lost the eye. I guess he just tripped, because they never explain it. He's just so, like, ugh!
The poster child for why you should get therapy like nobody else. Also, for the love of all that is good and holy, please stop eating the weeds.
Yeah, no, don't do that, Dimitri. Jesus Christ. Thanks so much for the super.
Dimitri has a lot I expect women absolutely swoon over.
Yes, he
Pretty
does.
boy, has a dark side, very emotional, and you try to fix him. Surprised he this high.
You're literally just described why he is this high, though. You just described it.
Not
You
gay,
set up
but
your
I
own
give
trolley
Dimitri this
problem.
little surprise.
Hey, like you just described why he's so high up on this list. Literally all of those reasons. He has enough psychotic in him to make me like, ooh, and enough like sexual aggression that I'm like, oh, baby, that's gonna be a great time. But like, he's also so pretty. He's also so pretty and emotional. So much emotion with Dimitri. He's so nice. It's also hilarious if we give him the dancer class before the time skip. Oh, yeah, the dancer class is, something. You will lose him. If you don't have, if you, like, you might lose the dancer class. Well, no, you can actually recruit him. Oh, no, he's safe. He's safe. I thought there was, like, at least one unit where you could lose the dancer class forever if you didn't put them, like, in your class. But no, I think everyone's safe.
Why do women like serial killers?
See, Dimitri. Thanks so much for the super. He probably jerked off and flew it to his eye. He's, oh, like, no, Spanish, you don't get it. One of this dude's thing is that, like, he's so physically strong because of his crest that he breaks everything. He probably nutted in his own eye and it fucking flew out of, like, it fucking just got shoved into the socket. Like, nutted with the power of a fucking, like, engine or something. It probably lost the eye! We probably lost the eye. Lily, what? If you know about Dimitri, you know, like, he's, like, super strong. Bro, what? This is canon now. Yeah, it is. How did we lose the eye? He nutted into it. He can crack a person's bare skull with his bare hands. Yeah, he's really strong. Okay, we're getting into the top 5 now, children. Wait, what the hell? What? Are you surprised? Okay. Drum roll, please! Thank you. This is it, chat. The top 5. The discourse begins. Lysithia. What, you didn't think my baby girl was gonna be this high? I am ride or die for this bitch. First of all, she looks like a rabbit. And I love rabbits. She's so dainty and so elegant. Pink eyes, beautiful white hair, the veil, the colors, the shapes of her outfit are all super, super cute. She has one of the best supports in the game. She's so fucking precious. Absolutely gorgeous. And love sweets, great wife. Lysithia is everything. I've made so much art of Lysithia. It's not even funny. Like, she is baby girl for me. She's, like, also one of the best units in the game, bar none. Tactical mini nuke, this one. Tactical mini nuke. Yeah, she's top 5 for me as well. She should be. She's a really, really good character. Like, there's a reason she's so popular, you guys. She has, like, fucking 5 skins and heroes, for fuck's sake. Like, overpowered. Yeah. I do feel bad for her if you know her lore. Yeah, obviously, but like, as wifey, yeah, she would be great wifey. If you fix the thing that's wrong with her, great wifey, amazing. Lysithia, Dark Spikes, the movie. She's a great unit! Like, she's the Death Knight's work nightmare. Yeah, Violet's best tiny wife. She's also, like, super cute. Like, again, she looks like a rabbit. Like, she gives, like, prey animal vibes, but, like, in a good way. She's very, like, spunky, super smart, incredibly gifted. And she would just be, like, great wifey. Super good wifey. Worf, best girl. Oh!
Number 2 and 3 is a fight between Rhea and Edelgard, huh? Another 5 years of Fire Emblem 3 houses.
I think I've already started a lot of
Mercedes
discourse in chat
1.
today. Thanks so much for the super.
We are required to get the endings where she lives.
Oh yeah, which there are a few. You can actually do it. And sometimes she just dies, though.
Waifu number 3, she gets bronze behind Dorothea and Constance. Love her ending. Love my cake. Fold nuke must protect.
Yeah, I love her. Thanks so much for the super. Okay, we have to keep going. Oh!
I love her line. You're relevant.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. Number 4. Now, these next 2 were the last ones that I picked. Because I had such a hard time deciding, okay? Such a hard time. Hubby gave me shit for it. Like, in true Fire Emblem 3 houses, like, these next 2 were, like, so difficult. But I give you my number 4 pick. Okay? Number 4. The holy hips. First of all, necessary. I necessitate this. Rhea is a stunner. One of the best character designs I have ever seen in my life. Everything from the use of repetition, the fucking shape language, flow, silhouette, colors, symbolism, everything about Rhea in a character design setting is perfect. Absolutely perfect. That being said, bitch be psychotic. Rhea has a lot of anger issues. And Rhea is also pretty intense. I think that, like, if we had therapy in Foldland and we had put Rhea in therapy in Foldland, the game would have not happened deadass. But then neither would have Byleth. Like, she is stunning. She also is Durgan, obviously. Green hair, no visible ears. So she would fuck like a fucking beast. Would she be a great wife? Absolutely. She would. Only to you. If you piss off Rhea, even as husband, if you piss off Rhea, it'll be your last day on this planet. Unsubscribed, unmod me, not my streamer, literally unwatchable, unvisited, unfriended, dog unpet, Expedition 33, unplayed and unenjoyed. Oh, shut up! Yeah, Rhea would destroy your mattress. Destroy. This was really agonizing to pick over because, like, visually, she's one of my favorite characters ever. She's gorgeous. Like, she's right up there with, like, Byleth, with, like, 2B for me. Like, it's an amazing design. It really, really is. And also Durgan. I love Durgan. But, like, as wifey, bitch be psychotic. I can't do it, chat. Like, there's a really soft spot in my heart for Rhea, but, like, holy shit, all of this is your fault. All of it!
Praise be to the heavenly hips of the mommy. I shall mating press into oblivion.
Good,
One
yes.
of the best Fire Emblem waifus ever.
Yeah, she's one of the best ones. Like,
That neck lacks hands around it.
yeah, I genuinely, like, love, like, everything about the design for this character. It's just stunning. Like, the way that the hair drapes down. There's more hair behind her cape, by the way. A lot of hair, a lot of ornamentation, a lot of stuff.
I had such a hard time choosing between her and Dorothea on my first playthrough. I went with Dragon Pope Mommy in the end.
Yeah, like, it's really, really funny because I did do this.
2,848 for the Dragon Pope with Mommy issues.
Yes. I literally did finish Crimson Flower and then I did Silver Snow immediately. I was that down bad for Rhea.
Rhea would put ye misery on you.
Yes, she would, actually. Thank you. She has one of the highest brawler stats in the game. She's not playable,
Ray's
though.
hips are temporary, but the Empire is forever.
Oh my god. No, actually, the hips are forever. She is low-key immortal.
Rhea and Byleth's swimsuit art from Fae is fire.
Oh, yeah, I got the fucking, like, Fire Emblem Heroes unit of, like, the swimsuit Rhea and Byleth, because, like, yeah, mama, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, then I just went back to not playing it. It's such a fucking good. Thanks so much for the super.
She makes the in-law problem 1000x worse.
Yes and no. Like, people say that Rhea is incest. Not really, no. Like, she built Citri. It's not, like, the same. Citri's a homunculus. Bye!
We gonna ignore her trying to sacrifice Byleth solely to get
Yes.
her mother back?
Yes.
And the manipulating the entire
Yes.
world?
Yes.
You rank Marianne lower than this.
Yes, I did, because, sorry, a dragon dumpy is forever. I'm sorry. That's why I said she's not number one. Bitch, be psycho. But yeah, no, I'm ignoring all of that shit. I love both my problematic women equally. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, hot is above psycho. Yep. Okay. Number 3, let's go. Number 3. I think you guys already know who this is, though. Drum roll, please! Just play along with me! Okay. Baby girl. Is she smart? No. Is she justified? Probably a little bit. Did she do the right thing? Absolutely not! Now, Edelgard was the first unit that I ever romanced in Three Houses, so you could say I'm a little bit biased. However...
Rhea, I would allow her to make an army with the kids we have.
Oh, dude, so many. However, when it comes to Edelgard, though, Edelgard is obsessive. And Edelgard is obsessive over Byleth specifically. Edelgard will date either Byleth, will have a support with either one of them. She is obsessed with you. Loves you to bits. Even in the routes where she is bad guy, she still, like, has, like, a thing for you, you know? Like, Edelgard is like obsessive love, will pine for you hopelessly and needlessly till the end of time. But she doesn't get the ring because bitch be psycho, okay? Like, Edelgard and Rhea are both very, very flawed, deeply problematic people for completely different reasons. Which is why I like both of them equally, mind you. But I think that Edelgard is a little bit more manageable personality-wise than Rhea, which is why she's ranked higher on the Would Marry list. Also, her design, similar to Rhea, iconic. Iconic. It's such a good fit. Bright red fucking battle dress with the fucking dragon tiara crown thing that she's wearing. So many layers, so many ornaments. It's like the bad guy Fire Emblem colors, which have traditionally always been red and black, but repackaged and remade into one of the coolest fucking outfits I've ever fucking seen in a video game. She's also wearing armor, chat. Edelgard actually has a full render, which I did not put here because I don't think it would have been fair to the other units that don't have a full one, because she's a lord, okay? And she was the first romance I had in the entirety of Three Houses. I fell for her immediately, super hard, I love her. I gated out. I used Femme Byleth for that one. I had to, like, fucking switch when I played Silver Snows so I could, like, get more units. And then I did Rhea, but, like, the first romance I ever did in Three Houses was with Femme Byleth and with Edelgard. So that is, like, my comfort ship of all time, is those two fucking useless lesbians. However, bitch be psycho, so she's not getting the ring in this one.
Edelgard's revolution forced me to off poor Bernadetta, and I've never forgiven her.
Oh.
Patting face emoji.
Oh,
What's
no.
she going to do as a wife? Make me fight my little cousin.
She just killed her. She burned her. Deadass burn. Thanks so much for the super.
Lily, what have you done? The discourse.
Oh yeah, I want it though. The discourse is good. Like, fight your demons in the comments.
Genuinely a villain, like straight up evil.
Yep.
Will burn down a village with everyone inside just to blame it on someone else.
So did Rhea,
Would
fun
still
fact.
smash.
Yeah. Like, again, they're both deeply flawed women.
I'm throwing her and Rhea both into the chasm.
Which is why they're not at the top. Like, they're both terrible. Like, this is the thing people don't get about the Discord. They're both awful.
5,190 for the girl who would fight God to upheave an oppressive system
She
to marry her
would.
teacher.
Honestly, I kind of ship her and Rhea and Byleth as, like, the hate fuck with Byleth in the middle with the Wayne to calm it down. Like,
We support women's wrongs here.
yes, we do. Yes, we do. All of them. All of the wrongs of women are supported in this fucking chat, truly. Thanks so much for the super. They're awful in the route you don't pick them. Exactly!
And so the top two remains.
Yes.
Who will make the peak of the list? Super Creek Von Matriz, or the only well-adjusted adult in the entire academy?
We'll see, actually. Let's get to it. The only well-adjusted adult in the entire game. Holy shit. Well, he is. Adderall Milk, thanks so much for the sub. Okay, number 2. Drum roll. Give me that drum roll. Actually, okay, whoever gets picked will not get the ring. But they will be marriage material in my heart. This was an agonizingly difficult decision, chat. Agonizingly difficult. Because both of these two are characters that I cherish very dearly. And I love to filth. I've drawn porn of both of them. A lot. And, I love them to bits, okay? So this was very, very difficult. So I have to give this ring to the one that truly deserves it most. But at the same time, I want them to know that in my heart, we're all winners, chat. We're all winners things, okay? Okay, let's see it. Number 2 is... Daddy. Like, I'm sorry, I'm down... Down cataclysmic for this man! Stop quoting the Bachelor Woman. Oh, do they say that? I am down cataclysmic. Apocalyptic for Sedith, okay? Like, at first I didn't get it. When I first played Three Houses, I didn't get it. I was too young. I was naive. And then as I got older, and I revisited his supports, because I was like, okay, I want to make a comic with, like, one of the Durgan people, but I don't want to make Rhea again. I was like, I get it now. Father. Deeply emotional. You know that under that facade of a hard ass, he fucks like a fucking animal because Durgan. Insatiable, okay? Eyebrow game. Facial hair. He's so pretty. He deeply cares about his family. He's a dad, Chad. Duh. He's a dad. And, like, he is literally by your side in every route you do except Crimson Flower. He is with you the entire time. He starts, and he's also, like, low-key someone who starts out hating you, but ends up loving you. The progression for this character is also great. But, like, at the surface, like, father. I'm sorry. He's, like, daddy. And his design is so good, chat. It's so pretty. Like, when I first played the game, I was like, meh, and now I get it. I do. I love Sedith to bits. Like, from hate to ride or die. Exactly! Only sane man. He's the only sane adult in the monastery, by the way. Thank you, Dragon Dilf. And he also apologizes to you a bunch. Yeah. Like, he's so nice to you. Like, he has great supports as well in general. Like, he's so pretty. Like, this is the type of guy that I'm absolutely fearful for. Like, daddy. For me, I love Sedith. I'm sorry. Like, I'm down apocalyptic for this man. You guys don't get it!
I prefer her alt hairstyle. Her buns are fugly.
Oh, you mean Edelgard? Yeah, I mean, I like both. I think they're both pretty. Yeah, he has a very good reason to not trust you, but then, like, he actually stands up for you later on.
I love Edelgard.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, like, for me, Sedith is just it. This, like, for the Sedith is just, like, ugh, so cool. Like, he's such a good unit, and, like, he's just so pretty.
Yes.
Woo!
Edelgard
Someone show
was right.
Lily his damage art in Heroes. He's jacked. I drew him jacked. This is the only Three Houses guy to ever have a full kinky feek from me. Let that sink in. The only man in Three Houses that has like a full fucking monthly comic.
Fun fact, she's actually a brunette.
Oh yeah, Edelgard's hair color changed. Like, Sedith is actually like that one person who just like, yeah.
Love her ending with Bernie.
Yeah, very cute. Thank you. Really down. He's the only guy that I've made like a full monthly kinky feek for, which is still up on Patreon if you guys want to go read it. Because I don't take them down ever! Patreon.com/kinkymation. Just make sure you don't go in there if you're under 18, okay?
Edelgard and Rhea are the same character. She's just a few chapters behind. Like, if the two sat down and talked, we wouldn't have a game.
Deadass, they're both fighting the same demon. Like, Edelgard is fighting Rhea, but the root of the problem is the mole people, and I think that's why they cut them out. He does look like a serious single father, though.
I would be stupid to defend Edelgard's overall actions. But I would fight someone if they said she was crap in bed.
Yup.
Time to light those torches and sharpen those pitchfork. Come on, number 2.
Number 2 is Daddy. Thanks so much for the sub. We love equality in this house. Look, there had to be a guy pretty high up there.
Edelgard had a tragic backstory. Rhea was Birch.
Rhea was very angry. But, like, Rhea also had a really, really sad story, too. Thanks so much for the supers.
On my first playthrough, I had planned to romance Sedith. Then Dimitri killed him, which soured my opinion on Dimitri.
A little bit,
Sedith
yeah!
has
That would do it!
156.
That would actually do it! Thanks so much for the super. Yeah, I can see why you call Seth a daddy. Like, yeah, looking back, like, yeah. And, like, he's also one of the few Fire Emblem characters that I've made kinky feeks for very, very down the line, like, years after the game came out.
He's a good man, has lived life.
Yes, he has. Jose Andres, thanks so much for the membership. Thank you. They can get merch. Oh, you've never played Fire Emblem, have you? I'll explain later. It's a whole fucking can of worms.
When I first saw Sadith, I thought of Snape, then I got to know him.
Yeah, he had that vibe, but then he got better. Okay. We have to go to number 1 or we're gonna be here for like 12 years. I'm already late. Okay, let's do it. Number 1 is, all right, drum roll please, even though we already know. The woman that gets the ring, who I would wife immediately, no questions asked. The undisputed best marriage material in this game. Mercedes. My girl. The woman that was born a MILF. The oldest, fun fact, student you have in the monastery. She is like literally 26 now. Moogie brows. A bit of a ditz. A klutz. That we'll forgive the short hair because I did want to use the time skip design. But look at them bags, chat! Fattest bags. Beautiful face. Soft, little, silky, blonde hair. Big brows. The most nurturing, caring, loving person. One time went to class in her underwear by mistake. Like, she is everything you want and more in a wife. This woman was born a MILF. This woman thinks and she's already pregnant, okay? Like, she wants your babies. And she wants to take care of those babies. Will mommy you too, by the way. If no kids, no problem. She will mommy you. She can also be gay. What, lesbian couple? No problem. She will breastfeed you. You'll be fine, chat, with Mercedes. She will take care of everything. The kindest soul. Not an ounce of malice in that body, okay? All the goodness in the world is in those tits, okay? She's so pretty. She's so nice. She's so sweet. Everything about her is loving and gentle and caring. She's like got massive healer vibes. She is genuinely beautiful inside and out, and she would love you no matter what. Will accept you no matter what. And that is why Mercedes is wife for me. This is why the best candidate to marry in 3 houses is actually Mercedes. People would assume I would pick Rhea or Edelgard. No. It is this MILF. It is this MILF. Where's the floof? I'm using the time skip design because I use the time skip design for everyone. But if you want to see the floof, look at her pre-time skip sprite. Insert it here. She has a lot of hair. She just cut it for post-time skip. She's so beautiful. In 3 Hopes, she keeps it, though. I was vaguely debating using the 3 Hopes design, but I want to keep it consistent. But that's why Mercedes gets that ring. Congratulations! You've been picked. Here's the final rose with a diamond ring on it is for Mercedes. Well, sapphire ring. That's the one you get in 3 houses. Wholesome beats toxic every time. Every time. You're now wife. Congratulations, Mercedes!
Sadith leaves you if you lose Flynn as a unit.
Oh yeah, Sadith is like tied to Flynn intrinsically. I mean, that is his kid. Thank you. That was something to talk about. We had like 50 characters. There were a lot!
Literal single father energy.
Yeah,
a widow
baby.
or to this degree is kryptonite to women.
Yeah, literally. That's why I love Sadith. Like, he's like, oh. Like, look, women love a capable man. What's more capable than a single dad?
Went through the same genocide that almost claimed his daughter and drove Rhea insane. And he still stands tall.
And he's still, like, the only sane person in the monastery. We're a little behind on supers, by the way, because I want to be able to, like, finish this little bit. I'm just gonna let them play before I round out the segment.
I have a request for you. I'm stuck at McDonald's.
I have something to ask of you. Proceeds to read a meme.
$1966 for Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes has a lot. Mercedes absolutely deserves that #1 spot. She's so good. She's like the best wife material, I think.
The true goddess of FODLAN.
Yeah, she is. All right, I'm gonna do the outro real quick. Okay, and that was like my pick for who I would marry in 3 houses. It was difficult. A Lord or Lady's Guides to Marriage. It was difficult. It was agonizing at points to make these decisions. But I think that I got to like a pretty good conclusion. I think I gave the ring to the right person. But But I want to hear what you guys think, because I'm pretty sure I just fucking lit a match and threw it into the gasoline that is YouTube chat. Fight your demons with everything you've got in there. Like, do you agree with my number one? Do you not? Who's yours? Like, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. All that shit's great for the channel. I do like the discussion, okay? I'm not saying that, like, my word is law and that's good. No. My personal opinion is I would give it to Mercedes, okay? And yeah, if you like the video, just let me know. Comment. Fight your demons. I love it. I do. I live for it, chat. I live for things. Remember, if you want to get the ultimate waifu, you can go try out some gsupps to get energized. Lily's World is 100% law. It is on stream! Just remember to use code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off. And also got an update from gsupps for anybody who was waiting on this. Wait, no, never mind. But yeah. That's all for this video, I think. Go use code KinkyMation at checkout for any gsup purchase, because that is the waifu you want. That's who you should give the ring to, chat. Alright, YouTube segment over. Okay, real quick update here from gsupps for anybody who was wondering about this. And this is how the war begins again. Yeah, I just lit a match and threw it. It's fine. For anybody who was wondering what the fuck happened to the Awakened Worlds shipping, it has actually shipping now. So people were actually worried about this. No, they just started shipping. They just tweeted this out today. They told me to, like, let you guys know. So if you place an order for, like, a box or, like, a binder or something around the time that Awakened Worlds came out, they are now shipping. You should get a shipping confirmation within the next few days. So, are they? I'm still waiting for the email or an update. You will get a confirmation within the next few days. Remember, it's Friday. They don't do stuff on weekends. But this is official from gsupps. They told me to tell you guys that they are now shipping out. Is that Shiley? Yeah. This is V-Card, Awakened World. This is the last, the newest, expansion that they did for the game. This one was actually, they did pre-orders in, like, September, I think, like, a few weeks ago. It was taking a little bit, but, like, now it's shipped. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. And with that, I think I am done for tonight, chat. Whoo, what a stream. All right, things. I will see you all tomorrow. We're probably going to play some more game because I need more game in my system. If it's Warframe, I need that shit, all right? Have a wonderful evening. I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Take care, everybody. And yeah, that's about it. Bye, love you, bye-bye!
There she is, the woman who should be the next subject of your love sampler with both
I'm
versions
back!
of Violet.
I forgot to unpause supers. Give me 2 seconds. I might just let them play, chat. I'm sorry.
You know Mercier is a freak in the bedroom. Also, Three Hopes has her best design.
Hey. Yeah, I'm sorry. I usually pause them when I do the outro. Otherwise, everybody fucking interrupts me.
Mercedes Mayer stay day winning.
Good, baby. Thank you guys so much for all the supers and bits, messages, and subs. Very much appreciated, ADHD woman. A little bit, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I'm back for like 2 seconds. The bait, I'm
Mercier
sorry!
is a character like Igus or Nia to me, where she transcends the game she is from.
Yeah.
She feels like the secret main charader of the game, in how in-depth her story is. She
Really,
is
the
someone who
sequel
basically
energy.
has a supervillain backstory, every reason to lash out against the world.
Yeah, I paused them and I was like, oh fuck.
Wife, mother, into the mattress, in the courtyard, on the balcony, during tea, anytime she wants.
Literally. All the children for Mercedes. Thanks so much for the super!
Am I crazy or is she X100000 bigger post time skip?
She does feel like she has bigger bags post time skip, but like she's wearing a shawl in the pre time skip. That's Molly White. Thanks so much for the bit super. Thank you.
She will see her in the confessional.
Yeah, baby. Hi. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to unpause super like a fucking idiot. Like.
I meant you will see her, still at work.
Yep. What's happening now? I forgot to unpause supers and a bunch of them needed to get through. You must be tired. I am. I'm hungry more than anything else. I need to have dinner. I've been starting streams a little bit late lately because I've been so busy. Like, I'm busy, but I'm also being a little bit slow. Ye old hand injury is being a pain in my ass. I can't work nearly as quick as I want to. Hubby's been a great help, though, at least. Alright, let it rest, really. I can't. I literally can't. Like, it's job. I can take breaks, though, which is what I've been doing. Alright, I think, was that everything? I think so. Just gonna give it, like, a minute or two. So, Warframe tomorrow. And again, thanks so much to everybody who came by and, like, dropped bits, messages, TTS, all that shit. It's always very, very fun. Very much appreciated. Alright, I think that was it. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Forget that happened. Little bit of baby Lily scuff, alright? Alright, love you. Bye!